Let's get it, baby. We up in here. This is the casa, my casa, su casa, our casa. This is the Blackout Podcast. It's your boy ODM. Welcome to another week of the Blackout Podcast here, pre-recorded. I had to get that out the way. Sorry, I had to because people are wondering why aren't you live? And those underneath the rock last week, we got into some pedo. I did with YouTube, and they basically put us on timeout for a whole week. So we had to pre-record this interview. So don't be alarmed if we don't respond to the super chat because we're not. We're here, but we're not here. You know what I'm saying?
What are these words? Pre-recorded? That's foreign to us.
Yeah, right?
For real.
Although it's less stress, though, I will admit that, as far as prepping, because, a lot can go wrong, as you guys have witnessed before in the past with the technical difficulties. But we actually been 2 in a row, homie. Like, no problemos.
Yeah, no problems, huh?
But anyways, my name's ODM, of course. I think I already said that. To the right of me,
Crystal Perez, a.k.a. La Blackiana. Still got the effects, though.
Who's flexing over there in the
effects.
corner? What's up with the Lakers hat over there, homie?
What's up, man? Money Moon, Sinetta Luna, Lakers all day. Even though it probably didn't get swept, it's all good.
What's up, y'all? It is
We're the Dorpinator.
in the house.
Sick as fool.
My son's going to be like, once his voice changes, you're still going to be using that. I think I'm going to trip out on that. So,
Young DB.
yeah, I'm
He's gonna
happy you
have-
got that.
That's my rapper
Sick
name.
ass drop.
Young DB.
Memories.
I know.
What's
Remember
cracking?
when?
Shout out, Elijah.
When you just say all the horny.
A little horny. You still got that one, too?
Yeah, I pose not to use it, though. What's up, my boy?
What's cracking like it?
Good, dog. Chilling. Good to see you, dog.
Our guest just got here right now, ladies and gentlemen.
All the way live, basically.
Pulling up with some El Pollo logo
up.
and shit. Pull
Got
up,
the
my
juice.
boy. Pull up. Right over here, dog. Right here. It's your seat, right? You got the hot seat. So anyways, it's the week of. We're going to Cinco de Mayo is this week. And Crystal, what are your plans?
It's my B-Day. Celebrating on the low.
Cinco de Mayo? Like
Weekend.
on Cinco de Mayo?
Nah,
What's
the
up,
third.
my boy? Welcome, homie.
5-3,
Chilling. Yes,
baby.
sir.
Hey, nice
Yes,
to meet
sir.
you, man.
That's Crystal. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
What's up, my boy? How we doing?
Oh, man, we blessed, bro. We glad you made it, bro.
Oh, thank you for having me, man. We looking at the camera right here. What we looking
Yeah,
at?
that's you right
There's a
there. We
couple.
got the center, the wide. Show them the wide.
All right.
Show them the wide. That's the wide.
Here we go.
And then
nice,
this is
nice.
ours over here to the left.
Okay,
so,
okay.
yeah, either way, man. You want to talk to him, let him know what's
Hey,
up.
well, we up in here, man.
You know what I'm saying?
The legend
CNG,
himself,
baby.
man.
Hey,
ODM, man. Come on.
motherfucker, appreciate you, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. I caught you on a couple recent interviews, with my boy Jay Cruz over there at the Real
Oh,
92.3.
yeah. Good people, man. Shout out Jay Cruz.
Yeah.
92.3, Lechero, everybody.
That's right. We saw how excited you were to be on there, man. You
Yeah,
were like,
man. It's crazy to me.
saw that little reel, that little clip, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, dog. Like, I didn't even expect it for it to be all that,
Yeah.
The homie Lechero just told me pull up, didn't really give me details.
Yeah.
Pulled up, there's like the whole shebang. So I was like, man, that's love. I appreciate them for that.
Yeah, that was what's up. Was that your first like radio interview or like?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
shit.
my first like biggest radio interview. It just meant a lot to me because it's 92.3. You
For
feel me?
sure, it's home.
And coming from Southern California, that's like
Yeah.
a big station and shit like that. So
Yeah,
it was just like damn, like a shocking moment. Like I'm really here. You feel me? It was just
no.
it was-
Let me tell you something.
it's a
Every
blessing.
artist's dream has been. I don't know if it still is because obviously I'm from the older generation,
Yeah.
but like is to get on radio one day just to say,
yeah.
you can still make your independent hustle and still get your bag, obviously. But when you're on radio, you know what it is. That's when you say, that's the cream of the crop, right?
Yeah, when you hear your track on the
yeah.
airwaves, hell yeah, it's a great
You know
feeling.
what, my boy? I know it was like that for me growing up, but I don't know if it's like that for kids growing up now. Because
Okay.
everything's just like TikTok and social media.
Facts.
Back then, if you made it on the radio, back then people were, selling CDs and stuff like that. So it
Yes.
was a little different.
Yes.
We didn't have like the Spotify or the Apple. So I wonder if it's still like that for kids that are starting to rap. Like, man, I'm pretty sure they do, but I don't know if it's as big. I could ask Frosty. What you think, Frosty? It's still a
On
thing?
the radio.
So Frosty.
We got Frosty in the building.
Yeah,
What's
we got
cracking,
Frosty
homie?
in the
I
building,
didn't
man.
recognize him with his fucking shirt on.
Yeah, man.
What's up, big
We got to get him a
boy?
mic, man. Y'all got
Yeah.
an extra mic. Let me get my boy up in
Somewhere
here.
around these
We
parts.
got the shore. Where the
Should
fuck?
be right there on the couch somewhere.
Somewhere in one of these cracks on me.
We're gonna throw Frosty in the booth.
Family time over here.
Yes, sir, man.
I see Frosty in all your videos. What's cracking, man? You from Pomona too?
Yeah,
Okay. Have a seat. Yeah,
he's
we'll get-
hard, bro. He's talented.
No, I've been peeping.
Yeah,
we'll
he's
get to him, in a little bit. But I mean, But I want to talk about you going back to that statement you just made. I mean, and yeah, bro, shit moves so fast because these kids, I get it. You, like you said, you grew up listening to the radio, so you can appreciate that more.
Yeah, it's just like, I guess it's just like when you coming, like me coming up, and when I didn't have nothing, and I was recording in my room or in my car.
Yeah,
I just had like these big dreams and like visions. Like, man, you know what? One day I'm gonna make it on the radio. One day I'm gonna perform on stage and have fans.
yeah.
One day I'm gonna tour.
Mm-hmm.
So when these one day things and that you put in the checklist when you were nothing, when they happen, sometimes I feel like we're so caught up and moving so fast in our career that when those things that you put on that checklist ever since you were a kid, when that happens, I think it really just slows you down and makes you realize where you're really at in your career. I think it just kind of like checks you and just like slow down. Like, you know, I'm so wrapped up in what's next, but that really slowed me down.
Okay.
And I was just, you know, in the radio, on the radio, getting played on the radio. It's just like damn, you kind of sit back. I know you sit back sometimes and you like, man, all the shit, all the crazy things I did, all the shows I did,
For sure.
It's a
all them
milestone.
doors I broke down, you know, that feeling. That's
It goes back to when I was a youngster. Like our first record, Lighter Shade, was played in like when I was 17, bro. I was in high school with a motherfucking 12-inch vinyl. You know what I'm saying? Coming to school like bragger. You don't imagine how much pussy I was getting back then, boy. You know? And I had my shit on the radio. Like, motherfucker, fuck you, jocks. Y'all play football. I got my shit on the radio.
Oh, you were in high school?
Yeah, bro. 16, 17 when we did that album.
How was that, man?
It was all the way live. Yeah, I was Little R, man, turned into ODM. And then, you know, we got our record deal after a year. Frost came out, Mellow East, and us, and then we just rode that wave. You know what I'm saying? We started that wave, if I should say, in terms of, you know, Latinos being on mainstream radio.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
You know,
that's dope.
You still had the underground. You know, you had the homies like Little One and Mr. Shadows and whatnot. Shout outs to like Norwalk Most Wanted, and I can go down the list. But bro, to be on the radio and hear yourself for the first time, that's why I say like you can appreciate that. I appreciate it. It was just. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? And then going to the radio station like you did and experiencing that hands-on to get interviewed, like doing fucking bump it or dump it, the shit they used to have. Like, you know, hey, is it going to get bumped? And people calling in and organically saying, yeah, I fucks with that. People you don't know. Man, might be some family members calling too, just to side with you just because. But other motherfuckers in different, like the high desert or like, you know, Menifee or, you know what I'm saying, people that you don't know, for them to call up and genuinely say, yeah, bump that shit. That was the greatest feeling ever.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's
So
dope
I can imagine what it was for you going with Jay
special moment,
Cruz
man.
and-
Special moment. It was dope, man. Shout out whole 92.3.
Yeah. Did Big Boy interviewed you too?
Nah, that's the next one.
Yeah.
That's the next one.
The
Climb up
next
the ladder.
milestone. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. So, I mean, are we looking into more radio like tours or bro, it doesn't get bigger than LA. I mean, LA and New York, obviously, but
Yeah, the homie Lechero was telling me that 92.3 they're gonna be doing like a school run, and that they'd like for me to be a part of that, since I kind of do that myself and give back to the kids in the community. So
talk about it. What do you do?
hopefully-
What do you do?
Well, like I like to go back to like I say like schools and stuff like that, because like I mean, shit, if I was in school and like an artist came and blessed me with merch and I was his fan and he blessed me with, you know, pictures of their time.
You remember that shit.
Yeah, you're always going to remember that. And I feel like it's all about just giving back to the next generation and showing love and also showing your appreciation too.
Right. Do you? There's always somebody used to tell me when I was coming up. They were like two things. Number one, obviously, who you see going up the ladder, you see coming down the ladder. So that just goes with, you know, respect, or like everywhere you go to everybody, you get what you put out. And then positive and negative. That's what I meant to say. So you
Okay.
do something positive, yeah, people hear about it. But you do something negative, you got a whole army against you. You know,
Yeah.
that's what's fucked up about the business.
Well, you know, I feel like not even just the business. I feel like in life, people are more entertained by negative shit. You could do something positive and people will show love, but if you see some negative shit happening on social media, you're gonna lock in and like either, you know, engage in it a lot more. And that's just society itself. So I tend not saying that, you know, I'm a saint or I'm the perfect person, but I try to just hold on to that and just and just give back and,
Yeah.
and show them, you know, I just want to inspire the next generation.
Nice.
And because I know back then when I was younger trying to do this or doing whatever, it doesn't even have to be music.
Mm.
It would have been dope to see like an artist or something like come and show some love or inspire me or, you know.
And nobody ever did that?
Not when I was a youngster, no.
You ever ran into somebody like, you know, who was famous or popping at the time when you was trying to come up? Like maybe you saw him at a show or like a meet and greet, or maybe he was in your name. Oh, so and so's coming to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Mall
you know
tour?
what, bro.
Yeah, you know something like
You know.
like when I grew up. I was in high school, and I just happened to have the girl that fucking helped get me signed got transferred to my school. You know what I'm saying? Her name was
Damn.
Big Lady K, first lady on fucking Priority Records.
She helped you get you signed?
She helped me get. Well, she was the key to that. She said, "Hey."
Damn.
I go, man, I knew who she was because I just bought a record at the Warehouse Records last week.
Hey.
I go, fuck. I go, this must be fate. I said, what's up, girl? Fuck, I got you by your shit. She goes, oh, what's up? I go, I rap too, whoopty whoop, just like anybody else. I was like, man, you should introduce me to your manager. And she was like, let me hear you float. So I was like, boom, you know, I did my deal right there. And she was like, oh, you pretty dope for a Mexican. And I was like, whatever the fuck that means. I go, come on, man, this is hip hop right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I mean, shit.
and she put me on, bro, and that was because of her. That's how I got introduced to the manager and X, Y, and Z.
That's dope, dog. You were happy as fuck, huh?
Bro, I mean, you don't think that happening at 16, 17, but the way it happened, it was just, some people say right place, right time, and I feel, that's what it is. It is fate, but you got to be ready to roll. You got to be, you got to be serious about it. Some people are, some people aren't. They just fall off. But we took it and ran.
You gotta be able to handle the industry and handle the responsibilities and stuff that it comes with.
Yeah. And a lot of people, unfortunately, like you said, they just, it happens too fast for them. I've seen a lot of artists come and go because they don't know how to handle fame, as they say. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, y'all were young. Y'all were young too, so.
For sure, man.
I mean,
Wow.
It was a roller coaster ride, bro.
That's crazy, man.
It was
Yeah.
dope. I
That's
mean,
dope.
we were like, you know what I'm saying? Egos get involved. Fame comes too quick. Money, women, managers get in your head, or all the wrong people. I heard you say somewhere, you can count all your friends in one of your hands. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the same way, because is that by experience, or you just kind of, meaning you learn who's really around you and you figure people's true colors out and you just start weeding them out?
Yeah, I feel just like in life, like, when you're in high school and you have that group of friends and then you grow up and then other people do their own shit. You may never even talk to them ever again. Everybody in life has their own like journey, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I always had my journey, which was music. Ever since I was a kid, I've always had a passion for it. I've always had that was my journey, and I knew that.
You wasn't rapping with nobody at school?
Nah, it was just me, really, bro. It was just me. All my homies that were my homies back then, they know I've been doing this shit. And it just sucks because, like, sometimes when you start being successful in something, different sides from people start coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just unfortunate. But everybody goes through that, especially in the music industry. I feel like whether it's jealousy, whether it's hate, whatever it is.
Are we talking these are people that you were brought up with?
Yeah, well, my circle around me, as you can say.
In school?
In school,
Okay.
the streets, whatever.
Okay.
And it seems like the only ones that like really, it's just a lot of shit, bro. You know.
I hear what you're saying. I grew up in Orange County, Santa Ana. And then I moved to the Inland Empire. When I moved out to the IE, that's when Lighter Shade of Brown formed.
Yeah.
Had I not moved to the Inland Empire from OC, there probably wouldn't be no Lighter Shade. And I say that because my uncle and aunt got married. We moved over here. So if I would have been in OC, who knows if I would have still been rapping. I was playing baseball, you feel me? But once I got popping over in Riverside, and the same thing you're saying, the homies from where I grew up in, Santana, were like, hey, what's up, Odie? What's up, Robert? Hey, homie, you fucking blew up. You don't even come back to the hood. And you start getting all this shit and this and that. And I stick to the story. I'm like, look, what does Drake say? Nobody was shooting me in the fucking gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, where was y'all at when I was, doing this and that? And you was all the naysayers. They were like, yo, stop, don't rap in my ear, man, until I see you on MTV. Those type people. Then all of a sudden, they hate you, and then you get new friends that would even fuck with you in high school. Those are those other people too. You know, so I feel what you're saying, man. But like you said, it comes with the
it just comes with it, bro. And it's just an unfortunate thing, but it's something that you have to go through in the process.
So how do you sponge that? How do you absorb? What do you do? Do you just keep pushing and say, you know what, don't look back and process?
Like it takes a lot for me to do that with somebody I truly care about or truly like got love for. So I'll just try to make whatever situation or whatever is right there. I always address it. Like if anybody got a problem with me, say it. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep nothing in. If you got a problem, let me know what's the issue. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. But unfortunately, people don't like to do that. You know what I'm saying? People like to hold shit in and then just fucking explode and not even really, for whatever reason, they're mad or envious or jealous or whatever it may be. And then it gets, some things happen, whatever said, whatever's done.
It's animosity.
Now it's just like,
Ego.
all right, I got to cut this person off because now I'm hearing stories from this person saying this and this and this and this. The whole time I was friends with them, they were trying to do, you know, some weird shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, the whole time they've been plotting behind my back. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's the part that really gets to me. That it's like I really let these people in my life, and I really let them in and really cared for them and had love for them, and the whole time they was plotting on me. You feel me?
Keep
Talk
your grass
about it.
short.
Yeah.
So fast.
Gotta keep your grass short.
I had to cut that
Feel me?
shit short, man. And,
Yeah.
Circle smaller than a
it
Cheerio.
is what it is. You feel me? Like the way I see it, if people don't like you, you can't force them to like you. Or if people are jealous of you, then they're just jealous of you, bro. And that's, I just, you know, hey, maybe one day they'll grow up and see their wrongs or how they're acting is just like it's not smooth. You feel me? It's on some hater shit. If you really just put it all on the table, what it will equal is a hater. That's it.
Right.
It's just some hater shit, bro.
So how does it go with this cat right here?
This cat right here, I've always wanted to bring
¿Cómo se llama?
somebody.
¿Cómo se llama?
Frosty chasing
Frosty.
dough.
Gusto.
Read the chain.
I don't want to call you
That
Doughboy.
shit's all icy.
Chasing
shit.
dough. Yeah, well, it's
Órale,
chasing
ya
dough.
Doughboy.
Fucking baby Kid Frosty.
I saw it.
Yeah.
He
Shout
was
out
he was the one that was on the video with the horse, right? That you followed
Yeah,
the
yeah,
horse.
yeah. Fell off a
the
horse,
fucking
dog.
Hey, there's a fool right here that said that he had his shirt off before a Mexican OT.
That
Right?
was you.
I have receipts too. Nah, it ain't no beef or nothing. Nah.
We ain't gonna clip it. We ain't
Chill
gonna
out
clip
with all
it.
that
Nah, you don't have
shit,
to.
bro.
We don't do
have
that
to.
shit. Yeah. No.
tight.
But
Nah,
I see
but-
him in a lot of your videos.
Yeah,
though.
man. He just from around the same area I'm around, and he was always just consistent. You know, just trying to work and consistent. His consistency is what got me linked up with him, really. And I always just wanted to, you know, throughout my career, I always wanted to just along the way, just kind of have somebody right there, like, come on, bro, you know, do your shit. You know, whenever I got shows, just help. You know,
Sure.
yeah, you gotta like. I'm not gonna sit here and say I got enough like time or whatever the case may be to sign a bunch of people because you know I'm still focused on my career.
So Frosty signed to you.
Yeah,
So you knew he's from the same neighborhood, sort of speak. I don't know.
yeah. He
different-
signed to me and my boy.
Same area.
He signed to me and my
so,
boy.
So that's the same way as me and Moons. Money Moons, IE, right here, Crown Town, Corona.
All right.
I'm Riverside.
That's right. Hell yeah.
But I met him the same way because he was already doing his shit. You know, my partner passed away. I needed somebody to go on the road with. This dude was serious about it. Obviously, you could read through people. We people readers. We know if homeboy about his business. He has. That's what he showed me. You're not just gonna bring on anyone, like you said.
Yeah,
I was always bugging this fool too.
Yeah, you got
Always
to.
DMing him.
You got to.
Cause like I'm gonna keep it G like in the area like growing up. I say it all the time. Like the fools, at least in my area from Pomona, the Mexican fools that were popping were this fool.
Yeah.
And that fool drummer boy.
Yeah.
So you know, and like,
Shout out to drummer.
and I ended up moving to the IE. I moved to Chino.
Mm.
You know, and a lot of mutuals that we have from Chino, they were kind of like my big bros too. You know.
Wes, you moved to
So-
Chino too.
Yeah,
or,
no,
Or you
no.
moved-
I've
school in
I've
Chino.
always lived in Pomona, but I went to school in Chino. So
You know about Chino burgers, fool?
yeah, like
Yeah.
right there, like so I know a
called
lot of
Troy's
people
now.
from there. You feel me?
It's called
Troy's.
Troy's now.
Troy, no.
Yeah, they
I'm talking 90s shit, fool. But
yeah.
I
They
would,
got
I would-
ranch burgers.
Everything's all close right there, like Montclair, Ontario,
the
Chino,
whole
Pomona.
909, you know,
That's like
Ontario, all
that's
that.
like the whole area that I grew up around right there.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope.
Shout out the whole 909,
Yeah, but
dog.
me and this fool had hella mutuals, and I guess they were in his ear. And I get it now too. Like, it took him a while to fuck with me, cause like I get it now too. Like, I get little fools hitting me up all the time, like, "Hey, bro, I make music." And what I learned from this fool is my first question is always like, "You got music out?" "Oh, I'm not. I haven't put music out because da 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 da."
Mm-hmm.
Like, why am I gonna invest in you if you haven't even invested in yourself yet?
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And I'm not. That's not no hate or diss towards anybody. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of rappers that are probably better than me, you know. But like if you're too scared to even do it, like, why do you expect someone to even spend their money on you or whatever, you know? But yeah, like, we had hella mutuals, and they were in his ear about me. And what he always tells me is like, "Fool, like, I went on your page and I seen you already putting out music videos by yourself. You're already trying to put out a song out like every month, you know."
Right.
So yeah, like, he always says consistency, but
He's talented.
yeah.
So you consider you're a
just seen
rapper
the
then?
talent.
I thought you
Um,
sang too, like melodically.
Yeah, I do like melodic.
Okay,
But I
so that's what
started
I got the
rapping.
impression.
I
Okay.
started just straight rapping. I was
Okay.
just doing like what everybody else has been doing, like in LA, you know, that same sound that you know, like the pesos, the suede, you know.
Right.
Because I mean, that's basically my generation. Because I just turned 20. You feel me?
Mhm.
So, but yeah, like, when I met him, I was just doing the straight rapping stuff, and then I did that song me and him have together called Dangerous. That was like the first one where I was like, man, let me try this, because he had heard me singing a corrido on the way to the studio one time.
Wow.
And he was like, "Fool, you could sing." And I was like, "Stop gassing me, fool." He was like, "Nah, you could sing."
With
And
the
then-
hand too?
And then when we got to the studio, we shout out my manager David. He's our engineer
Navid.
too.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Fool, listen to this fool sing." They were like, "Fool, you need to do
Aw.
that shit
Yeah,
right
that's,
there."
Yeah, he really
then-
found him.
So
I
you
was like-
started off at the rap,
And I was like, "I have this
okay.
record, you know, I have this record," and I did it. And I had the whole song. He was like, "Fool, let me get on the second verse." Boom, we knocked it
Damn,
out
that's
that
what's
night.
up.
You
yeah,
know,
his singing shit
Yeah.
is.
He believed in
He
you
found
at
he
first
found
note?
his
Yeah,
he
yeah,
found
yeah.
his shit. You know, like
I could rap too, though.
yeah, he could rap. He could rap, but like I think his singing shit is just crazy. And
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
And it's crazy because, like, I listened to their advice, and that's what caught me my buzz, you know, the little buzz I have right now.
Yeah.
Like, I did that song with him, and everybody was like, "Damn, this is hard." And then I did another one. I don't know if you guys seen. I did a music video went kind of viral. I was laying in a tub full of cheeseburgers.
Oh, I seen that.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
yeah.
Because food community, they were
Yeah,
always
they were
clowning me
posting
in the
that shit.
comments like, "This
Yeah.
fool's fat." So I was like, "I'm gonna do
Danny
some
sent
fat
it to
shit."
me,
Yeah,
boy. He's
yeah.
all hungry.
No, yeah. Yeah, but I did Intentions, and that was like my first, like, kind of the shit that I do now, the lane that I do now, like more trying to sell towards the females, you know.
Yeah.
And it was like not lovey-dovey, but like something more pointed towards the females, and it just went crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then, like,
You
it
got a
went-
lot more females now, I bet.
yeah, a little bit.
We see the frost on the chain.
Shit.
But yeah, bro, like, this is my big brother now, you know, and
That's dope.
and you know, it's crazy.
How old are
'cause,
you?
like,
20 now?
I'm 20, yeah, bro.
Okay, shit. When you gonna turn 21?
September.
What the fuck's the plan?
Shit, Miami.
Miami.
What's the deal?
What? Get the jet
Vegas.
ready.
We're
Let's
gonna
take
We're
the
gonna take it to
Yeah.
Miami.
That's my birthday month too, so
Get the
Yeah,
G6.
book the flights.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like Scarface out there in
Man.
Miami, you know?
Turn up. He said, "Fuck Vegas."
table right
Keep
there?
going.
Fuck yeah.
Nah, chill out.
The bumpers.
I mean, you keep that momentum going. I mean, it's tight that you're capitalizing off that. And not only that, you had something to back it up as soon as he mentioned it. Like, it was just organic as fuck.
No, yeah. Like I tell him all the time, like, "Thank you, bro. Like, I appreciate you so much, bro."
You already
know?
know.
And yeah, it's just love, you know.
That's
And it's
what's
just
I just really want to see him be his own boss.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I want him to learn the knowledge that I've learned in my career, and I'm just trying to pass it down so he could eventually do the same thing or even bigger.
I was listening to a couple of your interviews, and you mentioned that the hustle was real, bro. Like, you used to actually go out to LA, take a speaker, and go fucking bust, huh?
Hell yeah.
You know, Legend?
Yeah, I know Legend.
That's
from
Legend?
Pomona, right?
Yeah. I met that cat maybe, shout out to Legend, man.
He's a beast, bro.
Like 15
Yeah, he could
years
rap.
ago.
He's a
and he was
beast.
doing the
That is.
same thing. We'd come out of the fucking LA Convention Center. He'd be there on the corner, fucking just with the speaker. And you know him, he's loud as fuck.
Yeah.
But that dude is so fucking underrated, man.
Yeah.
And I just always say to this day, he just needs one fucking song to go. Because he does it all.
He's a monster, bro. He'll chew
Beast.
your ass up on the mic. He'll chew,
Facts.
man. He's a beast, bro.
Sounds
I
like
tell that
it.
fool, like, bro, you crazy.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
Like, you know them battle rappers that'll just eat somebody up?
Yes.
He's like that type shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't. We used to bring him to the clubs, man, back when I did radio. And I was like, dude, you need to get on.
He liked to party too, you know. Shout out my boy.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We've turned up before.
So shout out to Pomona, man. You guys got hella talent, as we know, like from the 90s, you know, the Sugar Freeze and whatnot. But, I mean, our drummer, yourself, homie right here, you know what I'm saying, Frost.
On the upcoming, here we go.
Frosty, Spansa.
Thank you.
And who else is coming out of Pomona, man, that we need to look out for? I mean.
There's too many, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. There's so much talent, bro.
Yeah.
But, you know, like.
So, real quick, IE or LA? What do you guys claim? Because I know that gets asked a lot. Huh?
LA.
LA all day.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this. If I get into a fight at fucking Carnaval, I get into a bar fight, beat some fool up. I'm not going to West Valley. I'm going to fucking to downtown LA.
It's the
you feel
county.
me?
Yeah.
I'm hitting the county. You feel me? So we LA, but I always say like our lifestyle living for sure is like IE. You feel me? Like
Right.
it's a little bit.
I feel like
different.
Pomona's like a LA though.
Yeah, like a mini LA. Yeah, for sure.
type
Yeah.
shit.
It's just border.
What's the lifestyle that you
It's just
think?
different. It's a lot faster than when you know. It's just
Yeah, LA's like you're gone to go. So is IE too, but not as much. You get me? Like I just feel like
It's more
like
busy.
City
it's a little
life,
bit more
I think.
chiller. You know, like
here.
yeah, out here. Yeah.
So trip on this, right? So what's his name? That
shout
fool
out
from-
to IE though, man. Like,
Shout out
you know
to
what I'm
IE
saying?
for
Like,
real.
So no, a lot of people in the IE.
Talk
shout
about
out
it.
to
We got hella
909.
salute for sure, dog.
Yeah, shout out to IE.
And we get
the
overshadowed a
951
lot
OC.
because we're IE and LA next to LA. There's always that talk. What's the fool name? What's his name from Brown Bag?
Rosecrans Vic.
Rosecrans Vic. Somebody sent me a video on him and him and Letty and all of them were just they were talking some fools. I don't even know who they were. I think they were from OC, but they were going around different counties, right? And this fool Rosecrans did some shit like, on the count of 3, man, say IE sucks. And everybody on the pod just like this said, fucking IE sucks. And I'm looking at that and I'm going, fool, like, first of all, you know how stupid you sound as a fucking, an adult. You sound like a high schooler doing that shit. And I'm like, for you to shit on like that Inland Empire, who probably a lot of your fucking viewers come from, subscribers, whatever you want to call them, that just wasn't the most, smart thing to do. I think that that just shows a lack of intelligence and a lack of experience in the game. So when you hear something like that, how does that make you feel? Are you just like, oh, to each his own? You know what I'm saying? Or like,
you know what, man? I feel like if you're in the music industry or whatever type of industry, and you have supporters and fans, I don't think you should diss any county or anybody like that. You feel me?
facts.
But that's just what I think.
That's what I wanted to hear. You okay over there, my boy?
Yeah, they're tripping too, cause like the IE got a gang of talent coming out here right now too.
facts.
Doggy Style.
Yes, shout out to Doggy
Shout out my
Style.
boy Jay from Riv.
What
Shout
up,
out
Jay
my
from
dog
Riv?
Jay from
JL
Riv.
Bands.
JI Bands. They got a lot of foods like in my lane too. Girls Love Dev, MCM Raymond. Blast went to Upland. Like, you feel me? So like it's like
Your
Yeah.
girl, Jenny 69.
Jenny 69. Hey, shout out to Jenny. But yeah,
Treintañera, what you have?
yeah, that's kind of dumb. I'm gonna be real. Like,
Hey
or
dog.
I'm a fan.
Treintañera, yeah.
No, I'm a fan of that
watched it?
series.
Hey,
but-
don't be hating, dog.
Don't be hating, dog.
No, but I was saying
Hey.
it's dumb that those fools even did that. You know what I'm saying? Because like he's right. Like, isn't San Bernardino County the biggest county in the country? So like,
Facts.
you feel me? Like at least 40% of your fans probably are like in the IE in Cali. You know?
Yeah, again, like I said, I get it, the whole LA thing. Everything is in LA. We're not going to take a while. What I mean by that is everything, the sources, the resources, they're there. Like, fuck, if I lived in LA shit and I had all those fucking like hands-on connections, like I bitch to this fool, like we got to drive to fucking LA because it's a 65-minute whatever, sometimes 2 hours to get there, but that's what you just got to do it. But yeah, man, you can't shit on like people that just that actually, support you and watch you. But it is what it is. There might be people that have thick skin and just they don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I never seen that video, bro. So I wouldn't really know.
It was just a
Based off what you're
conversation
saying.
that it's been on for years. A Pomona question, because it was always county,
really?
it's right there on the border.
Yeah.
So is it L.A. or Inland Empire? But at the end of the day, man, it's all Southern Cal over here.
Yeah.
It's all Southern California, dog.
So growing up, brother, so you didn't. You said you didn't meet your dad until you was like 12 years old or something like that?
Yeah,
What type of family,
my
man?
real father, yeah.
So what was that like
12.
growing up without, up until then,
Well, I had a stepdad. I consider him my pops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But me and him, it's always been on some like real homie shit. You feel me? Like we keep it respectful, like we know what it is and shit.
Yeah.
So
You got sister, brother?
Yeah, I got a little sister, little brother, and then I got siblings in Mexico too.
Okay, and they all like treat him the same, or one a little closer to the? Because I'm a stepdad too.
All my siblings out here.
Stepfather. Yeah. Your siblings, are they close? Is it the same type of relationship they have with your stepfather as you do?
To an extent, because you know what I'm saying, them growing up, he really like. A little bit, yeah. It's just like not. I'm not saying like more love or anything, but I'm saying like he'll really like talk shit to him, like because they're you know what I'm saying. He'll really get on him.
Yeah.
You feel me? And me
you're
and
the
him,
oldest.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Okay.
But me and him were always like have like a mutual respect. We wouldn't take it there. That makes sense.
Absolutely.
You feel me?
Well, you like the oldest. You the man of the house until he came along.
I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't. I wasn't always a man. I mean, I wasn't acting like I was a man. You feel me? I was doing dumb shit growing up. But I mean, that's life, bro. You know, you just grow up, and you mature.
What does mom think about your success?
Oh man, she be tripping, but sometimes she just be telling me like, "Hijo, tienes que ir a trabajar." I'm like, "Mom, I don't want to go to work no more, man." She like,
don't
"Man,
get it,
it's not a
Mom.
real job.
No quieres agarrar un trabajo. You don't want to do
You
something."
pull out the check already. Here, look.
She's like, you gotta. She was telling me like, you gotta build your social up, right? You know, like when you retire.
Oh.
I was like, come on, Mom, I gotta go get some big.
Your social? What do you mean?
Yeah, like you know when you
Security
when you retire.
Retirement shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
retirement.
Like a
Tell her.
401, like a 401k and shit.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
tell her the times have changed.
I just tell her I came too far. I can't go back. I mean,
That's true.
not knocking anybody for working hard. You
No.
feel me? Because I worked hard in a warehouse half of my career when I was buzzing.
And Pizza Hut.
And Pizza Hut. My dog did his research.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Been doing
so
it 25 years.
hey,
That's a large
if I didn't grind it out the way I did, I would have not have been here because
That's how it is, though.
I invested in myself, dog. You feel me? And I needed to step it up, so that's what I did, and I invested in myself. So everybody out there working a warehouse job, whatever it is, somewhere you don't want to be, when you wake up, you're like, fuck, I feel like I'm here more than I am with my family. I know that feeling, bro. I know what it's like to work on Christmas, work on holidays, and you know what I'm saying? You can't get vacation days off, and it's like your family's or your mom's birthday party. You can't make it to your son's or your cousin's thing because you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your life. That's
Right.
You got to go, bro, because if you don't, the bills, they got to get paid. Ain't nobody going to pay them, bro.
Yep.
And that's a reality that I think at least 75 to 80% of people have to deal with.
Yep. I will say that
If you have a dream, just
go ahead.
my bad to cut you off, bro. I'm about to finish up, but if you got a dream, bro, and you in that place, don't give up. Don't give up. Consider yourself as your own investor.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just put some to the side, put it towards your career, and just keep going, bro. That's what I did.
Yeah, I remember running into you at the Dub Show, like in Fontana, a couple years ago.
That was when I first started.
Right, I remember that
bro.
shit. I was the same shit. I was barely starting too.
Come on, bro. We all gotta go
so
through
I know
that.
how it is.
What was you gonna say, my boy?
No. I'm just tagging on to what you guys.
Oh,
as far as the
okay.
whole independent hustle, like, we just got it great. I mean, waking up and I could take my kids to school. Like, I ain't got to worry about going, like you said, man. God, I got to ask for this job.
Yeah.
And I think nowadays with education, you know, they're teaching like fucking entrepreneurship in these schools now. Like, the game done changed, and it's going that way now.
Yeah.
So even if I mean,
Especially with TikTok.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the
People
biggest
getting paid.
educational
People
source
getting
right
paid.
there.
But then at the same time, like, I see older heads who kind of like there's some people that and not to down them, but like influencers that, like, say if they get their fucking pages deleted or some shit, and that's their fucking livelihood, and then they go on TikTok and they cry about it, literally cry in tears, because it's like, that's their fucking bread.
That's their money.
This is how I get it. But to somebody who's a laborer, who's fucking out there in the sun, busting their ass, they're fucking looking at that like,
That's panhandling.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this fool?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this fool crying on fucking
My boy,
social?
like, if you really want it, you're gonna get it, regardless of
Yeah.
what life throws at you. I could have quit a long time ago. You feel me?
No,
But
I feel your grind, bro.
you know, I just kept going. you just keep going, dog. No matter what life throws at you, no matter what you go through in life, you just keep going, man. If you got that dream, you just keep pushing. Sometimes there's gonna be bad days. Sometimes there's gonna be days where, damn, is this shit even worth it?
Yeah.
You know, half my whole career, I had my family and exes and all that telling me I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, that I'm never gonna make it. I'm never gonna be successful because, I mean, I feel like a lot of people are just accustomed to, you go to school, you work, and that's what you do your whole life. You get a good job and you work. I feel like sometimes, like, having dreams and stuff like that, some people don't believe in that sometimes because they're like, shut the fuck up, do what you got to do.
With that being said,
You know
is there anybody that you look up to as far as mentorship who has taught you the game? Without, I know obviously you learned a lot of it on your own, but like a mentor, like you know, I like, for an example, like Gary Vaynerchuk or something. You know, Gary V. Like, he's very popular with that. You know, that wisdom, that I made it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Motivational.
Somebody
speaker
that I
type
know
shit.
or that
Well,
just
no, it could be somebody that you just follow or something.
Oh man, it might have been a little, not at the beginning of my career, but I be really inspired by Russ's shit. When I see Russ's interviews,
The
and
artist?
shit, yeah, Russ,
Okay.
the artist,
Dope.
like
Yeah.
just what he talks about in the game, and I'm very interested in what he says, and then also the Nipsey interviews. You feel me? Very, very smart person.
I think a lot of people got a lot of game from Nipsey.
Definitely
man.
ahead of his time. You feel me? But just shit like that. But
Yeah.
other than that, I consider everything that I've gone through and that I'm going through in life a mentor. You know,
Yeah.
everything
Ooh,
you learn from
that's
it.
deep. That's deep.
You feel me? That's what it is. You meet new people, you bring new ideas to the table, you learn new things, and you just soak up game from everybody and everywhere that you're at. And I think that's the definition of my like real mentor.
CNG's in the motherfucking building. And
Yeah,
Frosty, what's cracking?
Frosty chasing
That's
dope,
good.
man.
That's good.
That's a surprise today, bro. You brought Frosty with you.
Yeah, I had to
man.
bring him out,
Frosty's
man.
good
Come on.
vibes. Hell yeah.
He's
Thank
good
you.
vibes.
We're a little high.
As it
What
should
What you guys
be.
smoking
Yeah,
on, fool?
man.
You guys smoking on a blunt or what?
Yeah, a little J.
fat ass,
Little J.
fat ass joint, dog. I just started smoking it.
California.
I just started
Oh,
smoking
damn.
again like 4 months ago,
Oh
dog.
shit, you're sober for a minute or what?
Yeah, like back when I was in high school, I used to smoke all the time, but then I stopped. I used to get anxiety when I used to smoke, bro.
It was a lightweight,
Y'all
dog.
paranoid?
Emoji
Hey,
hand raised.
Yeah,
Nah,
as light as
so I
this
used
cat.
like I used to
Hell
smoke
yeah.
right. Boom, I don't. Maybe it's something I smoke. Maybe it's that
Strain
too.
or something.
Because I smoked some shit and it fucking had me tripping. Ever since then, I stopped smoking, right? But then, like, you know, like this whole year and shit like that, when I'll be drinking, you know what I'm saying? I'll be smoking sometimes here and there, like a hit or two. But yeah, like 3-4 months ago, I just started smoking again. Now I be smoking a lot more because I used to drink and shit a lot. I mean, I still do, you know? I still do drink, but like I used to
be
drink.
like used to.
I used to drink a lot, bro. So it's like whatever I'm doing, I'm always drinking and shit. Like even when you ask me like what you trying to sip on, I'm like, man, I'm cool with water, bro.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like I'm trying to like really
Phase out.
slow that down a little bit. Just do it when I have to, cause
Facts.
I feel like I'll just do it when I was stressed out, when I was just going, you know, working
Yeah.
and shit, like just to get me by.
Yeah.
Until like I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just smoke weed. And ever since I started smoking weed, I feel like I'm a lot less stressful. Feel me? Like if I'm having like whatever, I'll smoke some weed. I'm in a good mood.
But you said
you
you
know
had
what I'm
anxiety
saying?
before smoking
Yeah.
weed.
So
So how did that change?
I don't know, dog. I
Was
think
it
it's
the
something that
strain?
I think
Probably
it's
just
something
something
that
you
I smoke, bro. But I will tell you though, like last month, dog, I went to I had a presidential, right? This shit had like fucking Keith in it.
Yeah, the presidential
Fucking-
blunts.
Little
It
Has Keith.
that shit had
it's
moon
infused,
rocks.
moon rocks,
Dog.
like, it's-
Infused?
Yeah.
You lost me.
And
Shit.
and I had went out, so I was a little drunk and shit like that. So I busted it out. Boom, I smoked like half that shit, right?
Tripping.
Yeah.
You got all
Tripping.
crossfaded.
I
huh?
feel your pain.
Crossfaded.
I
Bro,
know.
I feel
Yes.
like, you know how I'm sitting down right here? I feel like my
You're
mind,
watching yourself.
like my mind
Fool,
was on the
I've been
roof
there
and I was
before.
looking down. Like I was looking down. I feel like I wasn't even here no more, bro.
You had an
I
out of body experience.
I had an out of body experience like a motherfucker, like bad trip, dog. Bro, I don't know what the fuck was in that shit, but I had a bad trip.
Fool, that's how I felt on our way back from Idaho to Colorado, fool. Remember, I was like, fool, I'm tripping in the car. We smoked some shit out there,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
We smoked some shit. And
Some
then
shit, fuck.
we smoked some bud, you know?
Yeah, we smoked some bud,
And,
but it was just different
some
out
fools
there.
out there were like, what's up? You know, they gave us some bud.
Yeah.
We smoked, and then they don't got like blunts and shit out there, so you had to hit a gravity bong.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
And bro, we hit that shit.
Yeah.
And this fool hit one. He was like, I'm cool, you know. And I was like, fuck
Yeah.
that. I think I hit like 3.
This
Like,
fool hit like 3 of them.
and then fucking on the drive home, on the drive to Denver, we drove 14 hours. And I was in the back trying to go to sleep, and I was like, hey, fool, I can't go to sleep. They're like, why? I'm like, fool, I'm sitting right here, but I think I feel like I'm just like watching myself just sit there in the car. They're like, fool, they lace you.
Yeah.
They lace you.
That fool had some good shit.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit.
Too
That
high.
shit. That shit got me faded off one, but I was cool. But
I
this
think
motherfucker took a
bong
lot.
rips are like the strongest, right? You can hit.
Yeah,
right?
but the gravity bong is when you get the soda,
Yeah.
the 2-liter soda, you cut it in half, and then you put water in it, and then because like when you cut the 2-liter, you could put the top part into the bottom part of the plastic.
Okay.
So you fill it with water, and then when you light it, you pull up, and it's like a bong, but it's just all smoke, and then you have to push down and hit it all. Or
Yeah,
take
that
it all
shit
in at the
forces.
same
That
time.
shit forces you to hit.
Oh,
it.
did you ever
Forces
did
you
that
to
shit?
hit the whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or yeah, but we did it like
The
of a
Green
bucket
Queen.
type shit.
Oh yeah, you could do that
Yeah,
too,
out
like
of a
out of a
bucket, we
bucket.
cut
Yeah,
the-
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I haven't hit one of those since high school, dog.
Yeah, back in the
Oh,
day.
homie.
it's
Yeah,
been
I
a
was like,
minute.
damn, I haven't seen one of these in a minute.
Gravity bong.
It's like when you smoke out of a can, dog.
The Green Queen.
Don't do
brought
it, dog.
a gravity bong, but it was like the high tech like version.
To the pod?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Shout
yeah,
out to
those are
Green Queen.
intense. Yeah.
Get
It's
you
all
faded.
foreign to me. I'm just hearing all
Sick
this
ass
shit. My boy
Frosty.
talk about concoctions over here.
Yeah,
in a
fool,
2-liter
I used to have
bottle.
homies back in high school do that shit with the garrajones. You know, the big water
Yeah, the
gallons.
big water
Oh
jugs.
my god.
5 gallons?
Or like the big old
crazy.
Hawaiian punch, the big old Hawaiian
Yeah,
punch
yeah.
shit too.
My
fool.
guy over
Gallon
here.
or what?
Ah,
Ugh.
yeah, that shit's no joke.
How long you been smoking, Frosty?
Fuck, I just started smoking again, I was sober for a while because I have a little baby boy and stuff,
Right.
and then I got my baby mama. She made me get my head on straight, Then she got pregnant, so I had more of a reason to.
Right.
But like when I caught the little buzz, shout out my sponsors, Wax Bars. The Wax Bars hit me up like, "What's up? We want to work with you." And like just being around that shit all the time, I was like, "Fuck it!" Like, how am I gonna sponsor it and I don't smoke?
Well, I'm about
you know?
to say, yeah, especially we got a sponsor coming at
Yeah,
you.
but I don't smoke crazy like that. Like, like I'll hit it once in a while too. If it's there, I'm like, okay, I'm down, But
Yeah.
I'm not the type like, oh, I'm gonna go pick up an eighth and roll up right now. I don't even know how to roll up, So yeah.
What's your drink to go to? Do you drink or no?
Oh yeah, I like Hennessy.
You like that dark liquor.
These
Wow,
fools
yeah,
trip
yeah.
because I like Hennessy. I
Straight,
like
you
dark
mix it.
liquor. Straight.
Henny
Straight.
straight.
Yeah.
Straight on
And
the
if I'm
rocks?
gonna mix it, it
Nah,
gotta
I'm
be
good.
with Coke, ice cold Coke, like
Ooh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Hennessy. Hennessy's
You know what's
mine.
bomb for? Hennessy with pineapple, dog.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
That shit's fire.
That's fire.
That sounds pretty good. That might
Honestly,
dilute
I
it
drink
a
it with
little.
water sometimes too.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I'll pour the shot of Henny, pour a little bit of water, and just drink it like that. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's kind of like whiskey, like when you put the whiskey
Right.
on rocks or whatever. Yeah,
Right.
Y'all like old fashions?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit's bomb.
That-
The maple
what are those?
shit.
My
I don't
boy-
know what the fuck that is.
It's a whiskey drink, right?
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
my
it's
boy
whiskey.
just
Yeah, it's
put
the
me
sweet
on.
one.
Yeah, it's like a maple flavor to it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's fun.
Shit.
It's
we have to
bomb,
try
dog.
that out,
It's an
man.
old recipe too.
I'm a fucking Jack
Classic.
drink. I'm OG. Jack. and
Jack,
Coke.
Jack and Coke is fire too.
Yeah.
I
Or
don't-
Jameson.
Yeah,
I mean, that
I
might
don't
be
like
Weddle,
Jameson.
but I do the Irish car bombs with
Yeah.
that shit, fool. But like the Hennessy drinks, I'm like that just reminds me of like when I used to go to the clubs and fucking you see the brothers right there with the fucking little cup and it was just that's it. I go, fuck, that's how you drink. You ain't mixing that shit. Nah, my boy, that's straight in. Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that
just like
motherfucker.
they just walk around the club holding like
Shit
this.
get you
Yeah.
lit.
The
dog.
fucking lemon and shit, like straight. I'm like,
Hey, that shit's smooth though, dog.
Yeah, it is. When it's
pretty
ice
smooth.
cold, fire.
yeah,
Well, they got
Shout
the
out my
vi- they
brother
got the-
Darion, my older brother. He's half black, half Mexican.
yeah, yeah.
Like he's the one that showed me how to drink Henny. He was like, nah, fool Henny. And I was like, all
Yeah,
right.
they got that
I was like,
VSOP too.
The VSOP
Oh,
is
that's
fire.
old school right there.
And then they have the
fire.
white one too, the
Oh, the
white
pure
kind,
white
yeah,
Henny?
pure white Hennessy.
Ah,
Yeah.
that sounds
smart.
fire too.
We heard about that on the cruise last year, right?
Yeah,
they
it's
were
only-
selling them.
Yeah, it's unavailable in the U.S. though, huh?
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
haven't- I haven't
You
seen
can't
that
get
one.
them. You can't get them around here.
Damn.
Yeah.
The border
Oh,
in
for
Mexico.
real?
Yeah.
I just heard about it. I've never had it.
Is that
but
a
Yeah, it's bomb,
boombox?
dog.
What's that? Yeah, bro. That's a bump box. Yeah, shout out to
Bump
bump
box is a
box.
Bluetooth speaker.
My homie Lou right there, man.
That's
He
what
makes
it's called now.
Fool,
Bump
those
box.
shits are expensive.
Yeah, bump
Those
box.
shits
Those
are
are called-
expensive, fool.
Yeah.
They bump too. A
Shits
lot
are
of
loud,
stuff.
huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shits are loud.
Yeah, they do what that's the mini. They got the bigger ones too, but they come in different sizes. But yeah, they gave us a gift last year for the Sunday afternoon. We do a day party on a Sunday afternoon in the summer, so we had that.
Oh yeah, you guys did a day
That's
party.
dope.
Yeah, we do during the summer. So like from like we're supposed to be in it right now, but like May to like September, we'll do like on a Sunday afternoon, and we'll just be Lighter Shade of Brown Presents. So we'll bring artists out. and then the homies can pull up with the Lolos and all that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
But it's a Sunday party, you know what I'm saying, from like 3 p.m. to like 10 p.m. And we did one here in Riverside last year. We brought it home, and then a couple up north, you know what I'm saying, like in Visalia, and then we went to San Diego. But man, we'll hit you up, bro. See,
Hell
you're
yeah.
available. Come do the show. What are the shows like for you though? Are you touring? Do you do a lot of shows or?
Yeah, well, it just started like I want to say like last year. Really, the touring side.
Okay.
Are
you is it your own tour?
Yeah, well, I say touring like headlining, not joining anybody else's tour, stuff like that. Like it's like my tour. So that's work right there, dog.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
That's work if you.
Oh, we only do like one-offs, like meaning like once a month. That's how we just started it last year.
Yeah, I do one-offs too. But tour is some back end
That's
work.
some planning, bro.
Is Frosty your opener?
Yeah.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
He's always on right before
Mandatory.
me.
Hell yeah.
Sick
He
ass
brings me
lineup.
out. So he would like, we got a song, boom, he'll bring me out, boom, we'll just get it lit, you feel me? I always have him come on right before me.
So these aren't shows that you're actually putting together. These are just ones that promoters book you, or
No, this is just like if I want to plan out a tour, I'll just hit up the team and we'll plan it out and we'll just, scout locations
yeah.
and venues and
that's what you
just
got
go
going
from
on right
there.
now, is what you're saying.
yeah.
Okay. So where are some of the cities
That we've gone to?
Yeah. I know you mentioned Idaho, but
Seattle, Portland, Boise and Caldwell, Idaho, Salt Lake City, Denver,
yeah.
Arizona, Phoenix, and then I've done something in Arkansas as well.
Yeah. I heard you got pretty excited when you saw that you had fans out there.
Yeah, Arkansas is dope.
That's dope.
It's beautiful out there.
Southwest is really dope, man. I think obviously they embrace the culture, meaning, Latinos, us, like just fucking, what was your thought like going to Idaho? Would you go to Boise?
Caldwell and Boise.
Both.
Yeah.
Boise and Caldwell.
That's what's up. And
Yeah.
you just see like the Mexicanos, they just pull up, fool. Like you go to like Utah, fool. Like you're like,
Yeah.
ain't no Mexicans out there, fool.
That's how I
Shit,
tripped out.
Yeah. Shit's
bro.
cracking.
Because you think all Mormons and shit, they live.
That's
with
how I tripped
There's
out.
Mex-
And you'll know when you get on the plane because the fools will it's all white on the plane. I ain't gonna lie, huh?
Yeah.
Well, every time we go to fucking,
Yeah.
and you're just like, and they just looking at you like, well, motherfucker, I'm getting this bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind your business. But
There's Mexicans all over the
but they
world.
come out the
dog.
woodworks, dog.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. And they pick us up in Lolos when we land, fool.
Straight up.
Crazy.
Hell
That's what's
yeah.
up.
I tripped out when this fool took me to Denver for the first time, like 2 years ago. We had a show for like Valentine's Day, and when I threw up, I was so nervous, bro.
Oh, it was like right
Like,
before Valentine's Day.
yeah, like right before Valentine's Day, and like I had
You didn't
been,
throw up on your Valentine, did you?
Nah.
Oh, no.
I had been to Denver before because I got
Fool's so
family out
nervous,
there.
dog.
I have family out there and shit, but like my cousins out there, like but like they're like nerds, like they're doctors and shit, like they're going
They're
to
gonna beat
college,
you up when you
which
see
is
them
cool.
again.
They live in the suburbs, huh?
You pulled a rabbit,
you up.
dog?
They're
You
gonna
threw
beat me
up?
They're
up.
gonna beat you up when they see you, dog.
Nah, but like they grew up in the suburbs, which is cool. Like my tios, they were able to do good for themselves out there,
That's right.
But like all their friends that I met were white kids,
Yeah.
So when we went out there, bro, I got on stage and I just seen a bunch of fools in Pendletons and fucking Charlie
Yeah.
Browns. I was like, what the fuck? There's a gang of raza out here,
And what city was
Yeah.
this?
Denver, Colorado.
Denver. Hell yeah. Shout out to Denver,
Shout out to
man.
Denver, man.
D-Town, Colorado Springs, all the surrounding areas.
Yes, sir.
That's just lit, man. What about Texas? You ever been to Texas?
I've never been to Texas. dog.
Oh, man. We gotta
I've never
put
been
you
to
on,
Texas,
bro.
dog.
Yeah, it's
We'll
dope
put you on
out
some
I heard
promoters.
Dallas is lit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
D-Town, bro. Dallas for sure.
Strip clubs
Yeah.
are popping there too, fool.
Yeah, I heard. I fuck with Texas. They look like they got good ass food.
What's that Southern hospitality? It's the good ass food. It's the barbecue. It's just
Yeah.
and women, I will say that are way different out there compared to Cali. What I mean by that is, don't get me wrong, Cali got the finest. They got some fine. We got fine.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
claim ours, but it's just a little twist with that Southern hospitality. You know what I'm saying? They got a little bit more.
Southern charm.
Yeah, Southern back. Yo,
Yeah.
Southern
Yeah.
back. Yo,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Let them know
So I'm
something. Let them
just
know.
saying, like,
Everything's
yo,
bigger.
So
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
is bigger.
Everything's
in
bigger in
Texas, huh?
Texas. I mean, I'm a married man.
Shout out
bullshit.
to Texas, man. I'm gonna go out there soon.
So yeah, we'll put you on. We was out there with Lil Grifo a couple weeks ago. He just happened to be out there, and he was like, "Yo, want to pull up, huh? Pull up, homie." But yeah, shout out to him. And there's another podcast out there that we did. I'll put you on if you ever go to Dallas, man. It's called
yeah.
Boss Talk
That shit
101.
was tight, fool.
What's up?
And that's what it is, man. Just networking, bro. Like, however
Yeah.
we can help each other out. Like you mentioned,
yeah.
you just went to Seattle, not to, bro. We still looking for promoters out there. So
Mm.
any way that we can, you know, saying
You
that
already
work
know.
like that,
Yeah.
bro. We'll just make it happen, dog.
Yeah, or maybe we got to do a show up there. Feel me?
No, for sure. Yeah. I'm saying,
You know what I'm
let's
saying?
put it together.
Let's do it. Let's do
You
it.
know, well, first we got to do a song, and then we have a reason to go do a show.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, we got to do.
Play the fucking beat already.
Hey,
Play my beat. Play my
Hey,
beat.
hey.
Good, huh?
What's up? What's up? We gotta like
Shit.
remix some shit, like
Yeah.
boom, and you know what I'm saying?
Whatever you want to do,
I'll
my
throw
boy.
I'll throw in the sauce in there, you know. It's just
That's it. OG
boom.
and New G,
Come
homie.
on, man. Yeah, let's do it.
I love your energy, bro. Like watching your I think it was the Not My President. Like it just gave me. It reminded me of me, bro. I swear to God, a little lighter shade right here. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
extra lighter shade.
Extra lighter shade, homie.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
the
yeah.
way you was bussing, like it
Yeah.
was 90s type shit.
Hell yeah.
It was like, wow, like this dude coming with it and just, you know, on the street, just,
Yeah.
and it just kind of reminded me of, what are those fools? There used to be the Comrades. I think they were under Mac 10. I want to say, but you know that whole circle, that West Coast
Boys,
flavor, man. Mac
yeah.
10, Comrades, in the county jail. I'm straight catching
That ain't
hell.
your face.
That
That
was
ain't
your
your
vibe.
face.
Well, you
bro.
want to
That
know?
ain't your type.
You
That
want to
was
know
shit.
something, dog? Is the reason why I like rap like that is because of Cube. Cube was always doing that
There you
shit.
go.
He was always like, every time you hear him on the mic, he was just
Yeah,
aggressive
like does he
with it.
talk like that in person? He made you think like, yeah, like motherfucker, what's up, what's
yeah,
good? Like,
yeah.
Like,
Nah, man,
I know
I feel
Dub C talks like that, but
hey,
He says it with his chest.
he
Yeah.
just knows when that mic's on, he gonna tear it up,
Murder it.
He gonna murder it, and so that's where I got the inspiration because you know I used to listen to Cube all the time growing up, bro. So the shit he was just no Vaseline on these motherfuckers, you
Fuck
know,
yeah.
like boom, like he
Hardest
dissed
diss,
those
man.
fools, like
Yeah.
man, like he just came with that energy. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like every shit he'll jump on with energy like that, he'll just body it like that. So I
yeah.
mean,
What do you listen to Pocket all too?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mandatory.
All Eyes on Me album?
Yeah, mandatory.
Or
everything.
okay,
Everything.
okay.
From his old shit to his new. I even bought that ghetto gospel when it came out.
Mm.
And then
Okay.
with a little ghetto gospel. Those are we. Remember that one?
I'm trying to, man.
You gotta
I'm
remember,
trying.
man. It came out after he passed away.
Okay.
Yeah,
See,
Ghetto
I
Gospel.
The
stopped.
posthumous one,
Puck's
right?
life, right?
Damn.
Yeah. Ashanti was on that. Pac's life.
Oh, see, yeah, man. I just All Eyes on Me days, and then Me Against the
Yeah,
World
yeah.
type shit. But
Yeah.
Pox, but Cube's your dude then, huh? That's your.
He's just, one of them that I listen to all types of music, bro.
Any
And,
Bay Area artists?
I'll say like Too Short, E40.
Yeah.
For
Kings
sure,
right there.
Too Short's old shit is knocking. I
Yes.
mean, his new shit's knocking too. Like,
Yes.
what's my man? You look around the club, everybody like,
Yeah. The ratchet
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? About to
ratchet.
say,
They know
it's just that,
Yeah.
Too short, dog.
That's
You
how I
feel
met
me?
my wife. She was shaking that monkey.
Hey,
I
Hey.
put that shit on, man. She came over there writing dancing for that. I said, "What's up?" That's a keeper. But
Come
anyway,
on, man.
but she was, yeah. You can't play that song around her anyway. You
Hey,
know that
hey,
shake that
come
monkey.
on,
What she
man.
asked you, fool?
Play
Kenny,
Shake That
like
Monkey.
that shake that monkey.
Get
Hell
ready.
yeah.
I'm gonna get the blue chews already.
The forbidden
Cherry
request.
bombs, cherry bombs.
Damn.
All horny.
What about you guys? My boy over here.
I'm up on honey
He too
pack.
young for blue chew. He don't even
I'm
need
on the
that
honey
shit.
pack. I'm on the honey
honey
pack.
pack.
Are you on that honey
Yeah.
pack?
Nah, I've used that shit one time. I used that
Look.
shit one time.
That shit work or
And that
not?
shit work for you?
I'm not gonna lie, I did, and I only took half.
Okay.
Yo, but my thing is like, yo, pause for a second. Like, since when is it cool to like need something to fuck?
Okay.
You know
I
what
wasn't
I'm
gonna
saying?
say
Y'all
it.
got tricked.
Like everybody's like, oh, I'm off the day. I'm off the like.
I wasn't
man,
gonna say it, but I agree
I don't
with you.
need shit, boy. We fucking rocking and rolling right when that motherfucker
Look.
going. You feel me?
See,
Someone gave me a
Come on, man.
bro.
Come on, man.
I only used it because LA Icon gave me a box after I did my food
Okay,
community.
see?
You feel me? He was like, here, fool. They said to give it to you. I took it, and then, I was with my baby mom.
All right,
She was
look.
like, what's up?
Look.
Let's try
He
this.
pushing
And I
that
was like,
honey.
Fucking run it,
Look, put the camera on me, man.
Oh,
We're
shit.
fucking.
Let
Hey,
him know,
put
let him
a
know.
look. Hey, Icon, that shit don't work, dog. Fuck that, homie. I don't know why you keep screaming that shit. He gave me a box too. You know what I'm saying? And I tried that shit. No, come on, some like, oh, it ain't for old head shit. This shit just didn't work. I was downstairs in the garage. I was fucking put it on. I told my wife I'll be up in 30 minutes, like you said, and that shit didn't do nothing. But as soon as I hit a fucking blue chew, that shit was fucking. My wife was like. She was crawling out the fucking room. She wanted to go downstairs and get some milk. I said, hey, that shit works. So I ordered my trial pack and I got that. Now, your age,
There goes the testimony.
You shouldn't even be needing that shit, my boy.
I don't need it. I was just
Unless
you
you
know,
want some
my
that,
baby mama
that
was
perico
like,
shit. Then, you know what I'm saying?
my baby mama was like, "What's up? Let's try it." And you know, what Pac say? Mama told me don't stop until I bust a nut. So I was like, "Fuck it, run it." You know, I took half, she took half, and I'm not gonna lie. After 30 minutes, I was like, "Man, that shit don't work. I'm gonna go to sleep." You want to go to sleep? I cuddled up with her and boing.
Yeah, Rocky pulled up.
Rocky pulled
Rocky
up.
Balboa pulled up.
Business.
You gotta try new things, oh.
I mean,
I
Gotta
mean,
keep it
shit,
fresh.
whatever. Like, if you want, you know, you could try it if you want to try it. It's like I've never done some shit like that. I never tried it.
I agree with you though. Like his age, I wouldn't need it. I was just,
I know that's just bad for you.
You
Like,
know.
real bad for you. If
Yeah,
you
I'm
do
a
it
horny
really
ass fool all the time.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Any man after a couple nuts, you know what I'm saying? Then you might have to go for it because if she a freak, she gonna want her third, fourth, fifth time. Then I get that. But see,
I
they didn't
feel
have
it.
that shit back in my day. Fool. It was like, especially out drinking the fucking liquor. Like my shit,
Y'all like Viagra.
my shit. Nah,
Damn.
That's
rough
same
rhinos, eh?
shit.
The blue
That
rhino.
fool probably
Fuck
takes
that.
rhinos. The gold one, eh?
No, but I heard about rhinos though too. That might be next. I don't know. But Blue Chews, I'm
liquor
cool
store
with
pills?
it right now.
Liquor store.
Nah,
Yeah.
dog. But back in the day, I'd go to the club and it was a hit or miss depending what I drink. You know what I'm saying? If I was gonna get hard that night, because you know there's fucking drunk dick too. Don't act like you never
Whiskey
experienced
dick.
that
That's true.
shit.
That's true. Whiskey
Whiskey
dick.
dick.
Don't act like whiskey dick is like
It's happened before. Guilty.
Captain Morgan. Remember I used to drink the Captain Morgan double fisted food? Boom. But if I come home off some fucking beer shit or whatever, sometimes I just drink a couple tequila shots. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a downer, bro.
Where are we going with this interview? With this
Switch.
conversation?
Nah, bro. It's just,
My boy girl Chris over here.
This shit is hilarious, dog. It's just funny.
I mean, it's real shit.
Yeah.
But man. So anyway, congratulations, bro. I was gonna say you finally hit 1 million on Bounce, but like, bro, you've been hitting millions fucking on your videos, and
Hey,
this was the
that's
most recent
goal,
one to
man.
go a million,
this,
right?
This is the most recent one.
You did the Playmakers joint. You did 2 videos.
Yeah.
One with the second one was with
artist she's in Texas, Bo Bundy.
Bo Bundy.
Yeah.
So was that considered the remix to it, or it was just like a part?
Yeah,
2?
it's considered a remix, but I like to just call it part 2.
Okay, because you had.
Yeah.
Did you change up the lyrics at all? It didn't seem like
Nah,
you
same
did.
thing.
Okay, you just added him.
I'm doing the same thing with Mud. This new joint I just dropped, Mud. I got a
We
remix.
already know about that. We've been singing that shit
Oh,
all
damn.
night.
Bitch, I'm
Mud.
Mud.
I was crib walking.
I got the homie Eddie Zuko.
Chill.
The homie Eddie Zuko jumping on that.
That's just
Yo,
tight.
He killed
lit.
that shit. He killed that shit. Shout out my homie, my dog Eddie Zuko, man. He was just at Coachella.
Okay.
Yeah, he crazy with it.
Is that out yet? That
Yeah, fool.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Boy, that fool really
Who
sing
went
reggae,
viral on
dog.
TikTok? Yeah.
Yeah, he really sing reggae, like, and he puts Spanish in that shit.
Eddie Zuko.
Spanglish in that shit.
Where's he out of? Where was he?
He's from San Diego, no?
Yeah, he's in San Diego.
He's worked with Dioro, right?
He's what?
Dioro?
I think so.
Yeah, hold on.
Dioro?
Dioro, yeah,
DJ?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Yeah, that fool went
Sick
viral on
tracks.
TikTok.
Yeah, he's dope.
It's out now. The remix with
Nah,
it.
it's not out.
Oh, okay, it's coming. All right.
I'm about to drop it probably next week or 2 weeks. I gotta
What's
go
up?
down there and shoot the video with him.
Man, so you busy all night. So what's your like? What are you doing during the week besides podcasting like this? I mean, are you
Setting up the plays. I'm doing a lot of reggaeton right now. I just
Okay.
got a song with like one of the biggest artists from Colombia,
Okay.
reggaeton. So I'm locked in with shout out Debs, the homegirl Deb. She really believes in what I'm doing, and she's just like,
That's the artist?
no, she's just a playmaker.
Okay.
You feel me?
You can't give the name who the Colombian artist is?
Totoy El Frio.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that way we can look it up.
Yeah, you look him up, bro. He's a beast.
On YouTube or Instagram?
Wherever.
Everything.
How do you spell it? The Toy?
Totoy El Frio. Yeah, yeah.
Toy El Frio.
Yeah. He got songs with crazy big people, bro. We're doing reggaeton right now, and I'm doing like more Spanglish, but like we're taking it global now.
Yeah.
We're doing like the trap reggaeton, the vibey shit, the viral shit. Like
This fool
we-
sang. I was
Yeah,
tripping.
like I'm really in the yeah, I'm really doing some crazy shit right now that people are not gonna expect and be like, what the fuck?
I walked. That's literally what I did in the studio. I
Yeah.
walked in. They're like, "Oh yeah, let's play you what C recorded yesterday." Boom, played it. This fool singing. I was like, "Hey, who's this? Who'd you get on the track?" He's like, "Nigga, that's me." Like,
What? And
Yeah,
you never
bro.
know,
And
man.
you know
That's
what?
called
it's all
versatile.
about being in the right room with the right people.
Facts.
You're around good vibes and good people and good energy.
Yeah.
And you're just they just
Bring
help,
something out of you.
help you out. Like, I'll sing it like this. And, all right, boom. I'm gonna push myself. One thing about me is I'm very versatile, and I always push myself to be as diverse as possible. And
Hell yeah.
and I feel like that's what's gonna take me very far in my career.
Do you ever feel like if I go too far to the left, I'm gonna lose my core audience?
I feel that. That's why I always do what I do with my core audience.
Mm.
I can't forget about them. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just like Peso Pluma. He goes and fucks around, does a reggaeton song, but his real core audience is like where he started from. You feel me?
As long as you don't leave the nest,
it's all
what
good.
got
It's
you
all
there.
good.
You know
It's
what
all
I'm
good.
saying?
Like, you can't leave the nest. You always got to remember where you came from. I mean, if I just do just different music, then I have a fan base anymore? You feel me? Because it's like I gotta give my fans what they want. You feel me? And I got something crazy for them too. I got a lot of shit going on, bro.
Yeah.
That reggaeton is just like a part of what I've been focused on a lot lately. But I got a lot of stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of cats
stuff
that have
going
done it. I mean, Drake. I mean, obviously he jumped on a few wagons. You know what I'm saying? When
Bad Bunny.
and the Mia and the popcorn. Remember that shit with Rihanna?
Well, look at Snow the Product,
Dancehall.
bro.
Dancehall. Thank you.
Snow the Product did a lot of hip hop for a long time, and then she just jumped on the reggaeton and the Spanglish, and she
Murdering.
fucking killed it. You know what I'm saying?
See, we always had that problem because everybody always wanted us to remake Sunday Afternoon every fucking album, and it was like, don't get me wrong, that was a song that got us out there, and still to this day, while we still get booked. But then, I was like, yo, versatility. We used to call it versus style because, I want to do something for the clubs, but I want to do something for the B-boys. I want to do something for, the homies at the park too as well.
Yeah. Well,
But why should that limit us? Why? Sometimes artists are scared to take that leap because they don't want to lose their core fan base.
yeah, man. I just feel like not to toot my horn or anything like that, but I just feel like I'm very confident in how diverse I am, and
you're about to gain more.
Yeah, I'm about to gain more, and I really there's a lot of talent and a lot of talented people, but I don't feel like they can do what I do.
I believe so, my man.
With the execution that I do it, and I'm standing on that, bro.
It's proven.
You
What
feel me?
about the,
People are talented as fuck. That's dope. But
Yeah.
the way I could be diverse, bro. I feel like that's just me, dog.
I feel when you
That's
flipped
just
it
me.
with the aguachiles, homie, and like you started like what
Bro.
was that song? That joint
Dude,
called?
Playmaker?
Playmaker.
That was
I
Playmaker. Yeah.
I played it out loud,
Yeah.
and then my grandma was like cooking breakfast and shit, and then she was like, "Mira ese nomás con sus frijoles y fumando
Yeah.
Frijolero.
Yeah, it's just like
That shit go hard
That
though,
shit
dog.
went viral, dog.
When you did that,
It's-
saw
I gained
you-
like 70,000 followers on TikTok from that shit.
Why wouldn't you?
Why?
Like me, my mind isn't that fluent. You know what I'm saying? It's my-
Yeah.
Otherwise, fuck, fool, I'd have shit would have been in Mexico every other weekend,
my
fool.
boy.
And like
But,
I send
you
this
know
fool
what I'm saying?
videos of my cousin. He owns a barbershop in Mexico. He's
Yeah.
always playing that shit. Like
Well, I
his
got a
little
lot of
daughter
fans
knows
out
it,
there,
know?
dog.
Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, like, even my mom and my dad would tell me, ¿Cuándo vas a cantar una canción en español? You feel me?
Right.
Like, and
Where's
I'm
it
just
at?
like, maybe. But that's really genuinely who I am, dog.
Right.
The frijoles y nopales, and like, bro, that's really like
Yeah.
who I
Sus,
am
yeah.
at like heart. Cinto piteado, fucking zapatos avestruz, like
Bro.
that's really how I grew up, and that's really who I am, dog. And my fans genuinely always wanted.
This fool still wears a fucking cinto piteado.
Yeah, I
He
still
showed me
wear
a
it,
picture
dog.
of him when he was little. He had the same fucking belt on. I was like, fool, you still wearing that fucking
Bro,
cinto
look, I still
piteado.
got it right
Same
here.
colors, the botas avestruz, all that, you know?
Man, look at little CNG right there.
Can't give up the steam.
What were you in the beige
I'm
or the
the one
black?
with the cowboy with
Oh,
the
there's the cow, the boots.
Yeah, right
What
there with the boots. The cinto piteado right there,
Is
bro.
that same belt?
I have that same belt still. Not the same one, but a different one, the same color though.
That's sick.
Yeah, bro.
Keeping it
Like-
true.
Like that's genuinely who I am, and I was like, you know what? Let me just do it. You feel me?
Got to.
Let me give my fans and my audience what they want, and at the end of the day, I'll never regret it because it's real, because it's me.
I can't imagine you getting like hate for that though, because it's. Come on, majority is gente, right? That stream your shit.
Yeah, but no matter what you do, bro, if you always do something new or you whatever you do, there's always gonna be haters.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? That's just the way life works.
Yeah, people want you to stay in your
Yeah,
lane, right?
you feel me?
Type
People are
shit.
gonna talk. People are gonna say
Talk to
some.
him, dog.
Say some
If you
shit
don't
about
get hated on, you're not doing something right. That's what I say.
Heard that.
my boy. Like, that's just the way it is. But the way I see it, I just my fans have always wanted it. My fan base en México, toda la raza ya siempre han querido canciones en español siempre. they're always hitting me up. I'm even doing collaborations out there with a lot of hip hop artists. You feel me? Now it's like Colombia, you know. We'll take it to Puerto Rico, Miami, everybody. Like, this shit is global, my boy. Like, why are we putting that limitation on ourselves?
Facts. And then we wonder why gente like us, like from the West Coast, don't go nationwide. Meaning, don't hit in New York. Now, I know a lot more artists do. I mean, y'all probably pop in New York. You don't even know it. I mean, but like for us, it was the same Southwest route. California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, California. And don't get me wrong, we appreciate that, but it was like, we want to go to New York. We want to get hit.
But you know what they're saying in New York and in these other states too? We want to be in Cali.
Is that right?
We want to be in Cali. I bet you they are. Just like how we're saying we want to be over there.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Different lifestyle.
Pretty sure they want their music being played in Cali too.
Hey, but no Diddy though.
Hey, man. You know, the West Coast is home. The West Coast is home.
Facts.
And honestly, like, if your music is getting bumped in the West Coast, and I feel like you blessed, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? The West Coast is the West Coast.
Yeah.
Come on.
You think that sometimes the West Coast be, how do I use these words? Because I know back in the day it was, and this happens a lot in radio. And I kind of know the answer to this, but I mean, I just want to hear your perspective how radio sometimes, or West Coast rides New York, or more East Coast dig like just a little too hard instead of supporting their own.
Not sure, bro. I mean, I really couldn't speak about that.
Yeah.
I don't know how those politics work in the radio game too much. But I think sometimes it's not, maybe most of the time it's not up to them. It's just, you know, what they're being told to do. That at the end of the day, that is their job.
That's the answer.
And they're just may just be following.
See, my man never even did a lick of radio in his life, man. And it's like, he knows that's true.
Yeah.
Because we did it for,
I know these things because you can't always just put the blame on the public,
DJ.
the public figure. You feel me? You can't always do that because there's always stuff behind it. You feel me? People think that, like, whatever, if you sign a contract with somebody, if you're signed to somebody, they think that you automatically own everything that they can do. You control everything that, you know what I'm saying? And that's really not always the case.
Yeah.
You really, if you don't know the back end of anything, then you shouldn't really speak about it because you don't know the back end of the reason of why things are happening. Feel me? Until you have that understanding and you have the understanding of why it's happening and you don't agree with it, talk shit about it. But if you don't know how that was formed or why they're doing what they're doing or how they're, whatever the case may be, then just
that's fucking bars.
That's not your. That's not your
fucking boom.
That's not your pedo, dog. Just stay out of it.
That's bars, right?
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
People don't think that way.
This life is too short to be worried about somebody else. You feel me? All that time you're putting on somebody and all that negative energy you're putting on somebody else, my boy, you wasting your time because they doing their shit. Nobody gives a fuck. You feel me? Like, time is precious, bro. Everything in life you gotta take advantage of it and use your time very wisely. Don't waste your time or waste your talent.
Man, bars right there, boy.
Message.
We gotta think about that one.
It's just facts, my boy. It is what it is.
It is.
And if the shoe fits, wear it. You know?
They say in
so
business,
true,
they say in business, kind of like similar, same thing. When you get into a business, like, do you believe like it's the goal? You talk about the end, like people see. You're supposed to see the end goal before you even start your journey or your destination to this game. Like, did you see that when you thought years back? I don't know how long ago you started, but did you say, okay, here's where I want to be in 10 years, or here's what, you know what I'm saying, or like here's where I want to be, here's my goal right here, but I know I got to go through this shit to get to there. Most people just start, they pick up, and then they just go without a goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they see the ending before that's what it is. They see the ending before.
I think it's very important to have a goal, but I think it's a mistake to put a time on it. Because if you put a time on your goal, you're just gonna rush it because you have to get there at a certain time, or it's like, you know, you got to meet those expectations. Sometimes things take longer, bro. Everybody's journey in life is a different journey.
Yeah.
Like some people's lives change in an instant.
Yeah.
And some people gradually put that brick down and build over time.
That's true.
So
I mean, we
may
could
take
fuck around,
longer
lose a
for some
leg, or fucking lose something. Look at DOC.
Life happens.
DOC lost his voice, man, in that fucking accident, bro. Fucking hardest artist he had under Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
And He ended up just,
Oh yeah, he crashed drunk, huh?
he crashed
Yeah,
on the
car
110.
accident.
I want to say on the 110. I don't know what freeway, but it was out in L.A. and fucked his voice up forever.
Damn.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
doc, man. But
Shit
You-
can change on a dime.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you don't know.
Just
so
take
you're
it
right.
day by day, my boy. Day by day. Just like what's in front of you. Don't think about the next week.
That's why I kind of live by.
Don't assume.
Yeah.
Don't just take it day. What's in front of you, take one step at a time. You feel me?
Yeah. Do you believe of a higher power?
I believe in God. Yeah, I pray to God.
Yeah.
Pues that's how I was raised. Like my mom was very religious and
Mm.
siempre me decía, "Rézale, Diosito," or my tía, she's always like, "Estoy rezando para ti." You feel me? Like they're always just praying for me. So I was just raised like that to just have faith.
Yeah, I just kind of feel like my lands in faith more so than anything, rather than trying to plan shit out. Either
Yeah.
that or it's my ADD that just doesn't fucking
If it's meant to be, it's meant
coincide
to
with
be.
that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I be finding my shit everywhere, bro. Like hands in all baskets,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's like jack of all trades, master of none. Though it's like, well,
Mhm.
what are you really putting? Finish one thing before you start another. And
Yeah.
sometimes it just don't work out like that.
Sometimes we want to take over the whole world at the same time. We want to do everything at the same time. So
But then reality sets in, or something sets in your lap
Yeah,
that you
my
didn't
boy.
expect, whether it's for the good or the, what I'm
Yeah.
saying, go either way.
yeah,
That's crazy.
Just take it one step at a time, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Sounds like a song. What's a fucking verse already? Here you go. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
My beat,
See
play
why
my
I
beat.
listen to this shit?
Oh, we got. We gonna put you. In
I'll
the
be-
vocal.
I'll be quiet.
Hey, he didn't
I'll be-
respond to my vocal booth fucking text.
I be quiet a lot, dog. I be quiet, but like I don't know, like sometimes I be talking my shit. You feel me?
No, you got to, bro. You got a lot to say, and it makes
Yeah.
sense. I see you real.
That's
mellow,
why I be
though, bro.
calling this fool every day. Like I know I probably bug him, but like
Want
I'll
water,
call
dog?
him every day. Like,
You want water?
hey,
Hey, give me a pistol, dog.
yeah, me
Fuck.
too,
yeah,
please.
it's
A
that type
water,
of party.
please. Yeah, but I'll call this fool every day. Like,
En la
hey,
línea,
pop,
por favor.
like,
Stop fucking with you.
It's underneath the tray.
uh,
It's
I'm
underneath
fucking
the
with you.
tray.
like I'm young, and I feel like I say it all the time. I feel like I'm super lucky because of the position I'm in to have like how you asked him a mentor. He's my mentor, and like I'll call him every day like, hey pop, what does this word mean? Because someone will hit me about some business and I don't know what it means, or like I'll be like, hey pop, so and so hit me up, you think I should do this play? And he'll give me his opinion, but he'll always be like, but remember, you have control of your career.
Mm.
You do
Oh,
what
yeah.
you feel like you need to do, because he says it. He's told me a gang of times like I didn't have nobody, so I just went with my gut feeling, and luckily it worked out. So
Yeah.
just go with whatever you feel. I'll give you my input, but don't feel like you have to make the decision that I would make.
Right.
Because you have 100% control of whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest things with him. Like, I tell him whatever he wants to do with his career, whatever he wants, he's in total full control of his ride. He got full access to that steering wheel. Whatever way you want to go, you feel me? He's in total control.
You got the last say.
Yeah, because I believe
Yeah.
in being independent. I believe in being your own boss and doing that. So that's the type of agreement we have.
Mm.
Yeah, like even before I signed, like it was on my birthday weekend when I turned 20 and last year, and I remember I pulled this fool to the side. I was drunk, but I remember I was like, hey pop, like I'm just afraid to like not succeed. He's like, fool, you got it, pop. He's like, I gave you full creative, whatever. You can make whatever decisions you want because I believe in you. So don't be worried about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I call this fool every day. I
Yeah.
know he's probably pissed because
Nah.
I wake up at like 5-6 in the morning. I'll
It's-
call this fool like 8 a.m. Like, hey, fool, he's all asleep still.
Triple on this.
I think a lot of people get the perception. My bad to cut you off. I think a lot of people get the perception of being signed always has to do with money.
Right.
You feel me? I feel like people think you're trying to like screw somebody over, or like you're trying to own them or control their career or control whatever they want to do, and stop them from releasing music. But that's not the type of agreement we have in our contract. Our contract is he's fully independent. It's not even about the money.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? He's basically like doing his own shit. You feel me? I'm not in control. He could do whatever he wants, release whatever he wants, go work, tour, whatever, work with whoever he wants. I want him to become his own boss. That's what I
He's
want.
the only artist you got on
Yeah, that's the only artist. Yeah,
What's the name of the label?
Solid Mob Records.
Solid Mom.
Yeah, I got that shit blasted right here. On my
Okay,
stomach.
all right,
Let's
all right,
go.
all right,
Get
all
it touched
right.
up. Shout out my boy.
It's all small.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go fill it in,
Yeah.
outline it, but Solid Mob Records, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And when did that start?
man, I'll
label?
say like legitly on paper
Mm.
about 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when did you sign him?
Shit, it was in this
September.
fool's birthday, September.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Last
It
September.
was like September.
Yeah, we were in Arizona.
September 8th or
We
September
were on
9th.
tour. He came on tour with me, and we celebrated. We went hard that
Went
night.
super hard.
Yeah,
Sick
we
birthday
went-
present.
No
Super
turnout,
hard.
no
Yeah,
turnout. Henny boys.
Like 4 or 5 people had to carry me to my bed.
Yeah, it
Super
was
hard.
Damn.
Off the hand dog.
Now, that was
Off
that was
the
a
head
party
dog,
right
the
there.
fucking-
Yeah.
Did you throw up?
The Black Label. I threw up a
yeah.
lot. I think I have a video actually.
Yeah.
The homie recorded me.
Yeah, we had a pool. We were all. Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was a
You
party.
gotta do it.
yeah, sounds like a
Celebration.
Yeah,
great
it's a
celebration.
celebration right there.
I don't know about my boy throwing up in every city though, man.
Nah, not every
So
city.
let me pull up the video. I'm about to pull up the video you throwing up, dog.
I have it. Hold on.
Oh, you about to
Like you
pull
were
it up?
doing that. Oh,
I was
back
just
in the
fucking
day
with you.
when you first popped,
I mean, what do you mean?
just wilding out.
Oh yeah, we crazy parties, man. I mean, just on tour. I used to hate flying home, fucking hungover. I couldn't do it. Like getting
Where'd
on
you
the
like
plane.
partying at, bro?
I mean, it was just whatever city we were in. I mean, we were
Yeah,
touring.
that's how it is. Huh?
It's the clubs, you know. I was 18,
Yeah.
getting 21 and over clubs, you know, just murdering that shit and then just taking
That-
two.
That's just amazing.
This fool.
Yeah, bro, like taking 2 or 3 on, you know what I'm saying?
We
Like,
get this
bro,
fool.
trip
The
on this.
what?
Huh?
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
Remember the like the songs back in the day? They're talking about like, you know, after the party it's the hotel lobby and then, you know what I'm saying? And that shit really went on. Like we would tour. We do the shows with
Yeah.
Cube, Jermaine Dupri, The Brat,
Hell yeah.
and, you know, all the classics. It was us but we used to really turn up like with N2 Deep, you know what I'm saying? Those were our boys, you know,
Yeah,
from
yeah.
out there. Back to the hotel. Shout out to JT
Okay.
and the crew. And we already knew it was a party if we were on the same fucking bill.
Hell yeah.
So what we would do is we would get on stage and then, you know, me and Bobby, shout out to my partner, rest in peace, we shut out the hotel on stage and the radio stations would hate that shit because they're the ones who would book the fucking, you know, hotel rooms
Yeah.
and the shows. So we'd be like, yo, and our show, yo, man, we staying at the Holiday Inn, motherfucker, room 202, pull up.
Man, y'all just give out the drop.
Yeah, like that, bro. But that was how it was back then.
That
So
was
by the
dropping
time,
the pin.
by the time, yeah, exactly. So by the time you got to the hotel, they was all there in the lobby, and even sometimes we didn't even shout it out. On the, like they, you know, people
Word
just
of
talk
mouth.
word of mouth,
Yeah.
and then you'd see like it was like fucking just all women in the lobby, bro. And then every artist they just waiting for the artist to pull up, and then we come, we
Yeah.
pull up, somebody get up, we get out the vans. They used to they shuttle us from the vans, and
Yeah.
everybody get out, and we just party like the Red Sea, and then we'd be like, oh, you, then we go up to the room.
Wow.
And then we always had an extra hotel room just because I didn't want to fuck up my shit.
Yeah.
So we'd get an extra room.
The boom boom room.
You know what I'm saying? Or like whatever. And that shit would just, we do what we do. And then we just go back downstairs and fucking grab 2 more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
Gas
but
full.
those were my road days. You know what I mean? But that shit went on. You know, when people talk about it, it really went on.
Shit with no Bluetooth.
Before the Bluetooth.
Nah,
Before the
No
Bluetooth
Bluetooth needed.
None of that shit. Bam,
Yeah,
telling
dog.
you,
Tour is just
Old
like,
English, fool. What's up?
you know, it's because you're in the city. You just want to pop out, or people are like, yo, like pull up here. People were tapping in, and it's just that's what it's about. Just planting your seeds.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah,
But I would
yeah.
say, going back in hints, just like he's lucky that he's got you because we didn't have that. Someone to kind of say, put me in line, put us in check. We were little young rugrats, you know, running around, running amok. Like we just did our show, got our bag, and fucking went and fucking partied. You know what I'm saying? Where like back in those days, we weren't even like the merch game was strong. We weren't even like thinking about merch. We were just like we were popping. We were just, our check was enough for the show. Yeah. But back then, like if I would have known like I know now about merch, bro, we would have just got off stage, went to the booth and start slanging more and just made that extra back. Sometimes
That's what I do.
these fools be making more money at the booth than they do on stage.
Facts.
A lot of these fools.
You got to think about it. You're in their city, you feel me? And they want to shout out the fans that just come out and support. It's just crazy, bro. I like meeting all my fans I don't even really like to call them my fans sometimes. I just like to call them my supporters. Or
Right. I get you.
whatever they prefer.
And they line up too.
Shout out to them.
Hey,
Shout out to them.
Remember when we were in was it Utah or Oregon? Remember Oregon and that couple drove like 9 hours just to
Yeah.
come see us. They
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
because
Diehards.
they'll go wherever they
Yeah.
can. The closest they may be from a small town,
Yeah.
but they'll fucking drive.
Well, you got to think about it. If they're from a small town, they don't really have a lot of things out there. Maybe a lot of shows. Maybe they
Right.
a lot of entertainment.
which
so.
leads them to believe sometimes it may not even be true that you're coming out. And we had a lot of people that thought that too. Like nowadays, you could do videos. Yo, I'm gonna be out there, man. Come fuck with us. Yeah. That's the seal of approval. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like last weekend when we were in Chaparral. The guys I couldn't believe Little Rob and Lighter Shade of Brown were coming to our town.
Right.
Like they didn't believe it, dog.
Damn.
They're like, damn, we can't believe you guys are here in Chapa. Like, it's just
Yeah,
crazy.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dog.
Small cities are
That's crazy.
They pull up, man, and they buy the merch, man. You know, I seen it. Little Rob had a fucking line around the building last Saturday.
I mean, that's their chance.
Yeah.
You're in their city.
Hell yeah. That's
So-
dope, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna plan another tour now.
It's fun, bro. I mean, I got a family and stuff, so sometimes I love being home. Obviously, I've been doing it for so long. You know, that the goal is to
of course
get the same bags here. But I mean, you making what like Ice Cube's making, and that motherfucker stays on tour. He getting that big. I mean, he ain't coming on stage with less than 100. You know, and what did Homeboy say? What did Heb say that Cube gets a show?
Like 250 or
250 a
shit.
show. Damn.
Yeah.
And he gets
They'll
booked
pay
for
him
like
off
a
of
whole
the-
year.
I'll
And
just pay him the whole year.
They pay him the whole year.
All I gotta do
dog.
is show up and that's it.
One promoter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can only perform with
You
that
gotta
promoter
think
the
about
whole
it
year.
like when you think about like Cube or like Snoop or like 50, they made it bigger than rap.
Talk about it.
Worldwide.
Feel me? They worldwide, bro. Shit that they do, that's real bosses right
And
there.
those like it's all legit too, you know. it's
Yeah,
all
that's what I want to
professional,
do, bro. They
boss
didn't,
shit.
they didn't stay stuck in just the music. They ventured off and they just fucking movies, acting,
all that.
businesses.
businesses. That's what I want to do, bro.
What about you? You want to get into acting?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've always wanted to do that.
What would be your ideal role? Comedy, horror, an asshole
What do you
boss,
see me being as,
mob.
dog? I'm not really that funny, dog.
You?
I don't think I'm funny like that.
People
I think
write
I'm
your
ki-
lines.
I think I'm kind of just quiet and I'm a little serious sometimes. But when
Be in
people
the
like
stoner flicks. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
like a stoner flick or like
You could be like
Like-
one of the homies.
like
on
in Training Day, how that fool's all serio, the black fool. Like he's a cop and he's all serious. Like you're always quiet and serious, you know.
Yeah.
So like something
I feel like
that.
people always think I'm a dick or something, but then when they meet me, they're like, "This was fucking pretty chill," you know.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know.
you come off. I think you come off a little like serious, like laid back.
Yeah, I'll be very.
I wasn't
serious.
expecting that, to be honest, because based off your music. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, being a rapper, we come with egos, and you sometimes, you know, the seriousness, like, you know, like when you rapping.
Yeah.
But I don't know that now my president just had me like thinking differently. I know that was a while ago. But,
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, man, I'm a cool motherfucker, bro. I'm about just getting money, making moves, and elevating in life. You feel me?
yeah.
Staying in your
And
lane.
just giving back and showing love, homie. If you got to stand 10 toes down on what you got to stand 10 toes down on, then that's what it is. That's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could take it there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I try to keep it cool, bro. I'm just a laid back motherfucker. I just do my own shit.
Yeah.
Regardless of if any hate comes my whatever, boom boom. If it ain't in my face, you know, I'm shit. And that's what I don't care about it. You feel me? I'm not gonna engage in that shit. Like
No.
I really don't care, bro.
No, I feel you.
Like shots, whatever, whoever throws shots at me, whatever. I really don't care, though.
Because
don't care.
obviously you got your head on straight. You know, you can
I
tell.
really don't
just-
care, dog. Like
your work
I
speak for
gotta go.
itself.
I got a vision, homie.
Yeah.
I'm going here. Like me acknowledging that or feeding into that, it's not gonna do nothing for me, bro.
Who do you share fans with? What I mean by that is if somebody's say got CNG on their playlist, Spotify playlist,
Yeah.
who else do you think is I mean, I know it depends on the person.
I say like
But
I
in
say
your
like
circle.
all the upcoming artists in the LA area, maybe.
Like who are
feel
some
me?
names? Like Weirdo?
Yeah, I say so. Like like everybody. I feel like
Drummer?
I feel like all of us share. I feel like all of us share a same audience.
You guys be,
Not exactly, but like for the most part, I think we do.
now Drummer, he came from King Little G's camp, right? I'm trying to
Yeah.
learn the
I
they
don't-
used to be a thing and then
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know his full business.
You
or
know,
nothing.
right?
Yeah, I think he was part of that.
He was under
Started
AK-47. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started
Somebody
out-
fucking say it. And then he went on his own. But
Yeah.
you were never, and then there was a couple other rappers that kind of went on their own. But you always been solid by yourself, right? You never were like part of a group. Like you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
or click. You know what I'm
the
saying?
only artist when I started making music with, like in the beginning of my career, was Crook. That was the only artist I did music with that I worked with before. But we don't speak no more.
Okay. All right. Who
Happens.
else? I'm just still trying to learn my newer artists, man. But I fuck with today's artists like yourself and Drummer and like top 5 for sure. You guys are in there. You know what I'm saying? King Little G started the way to me. Would you say that he started like this new generation of rap, like once again coming out of the Chicano rap phase, if I will?
I don't know if he started a new generation, but I do feel like he definitely paved his way. He did it. He did his own shit
Independently.
Yeah, he did his own shit. He for sure did his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was dope. That letter to Dr. Dre was a
that was
shit.
hard.
He's not dropping like he used to back then, but like anytime he does, it still goes up. You feel me?
Yeah, he got his
like
fan
he
base.
he probably good. You know, he did it. He did his thing, and can't nobody say that he didn't. You feel me?
Who would you say you came after? Like, you know, when you first dropped, who was? I think you might have answered that earlier, but you know what I'm saying. Who was popping at the time, and you had just dropped?
Well, when I was like in high school and shit, that was when Drummer and G, they were doing their shit.
Okay,
you feel me? So
they were popping at the time.
Yeah, they were. I was a youngster in high school listening to them. You feel me? So I feel like maybe I was that next generation.
Okay. Wow. So after them, man.
Yeah, probably.
So
Yeah,
who's in your circle of generation? I know you probably just
shit. I don't know. You just gotta look at the time of when everybody popped off.
Because it's all new.
I don't know.
I'm trying to take me down, you know, like give me some history here. Like,
I don't know, man. I mean,
a timeline.
A couple. Everybody been doing their stuff for a long time. You feel me? And sometimes some people take a little longer to pop off. Some people pop off faster than others, even though other people been doing it longer. But that's just the way it goes. You feel me?
Yeah.
But all overall, there's a lot of artists coming out of our area, and everybody's doing their shit.
I have a very. I got another. I'm pushing on with these questions.
Yeah.
Very important question about your videos. There's a lot of ass in your videos.
Yeah.
Bro. Every one of them. Like
I
can't, like my daughter will come in here.
Mandatory.
Like, I got to take it off your channel, bro. Just off your channel, not a specific video, on your thumbnails alone. And I'm going, how important do you think it is? I want you to answer to have these, you know, these girls, you know what I'm saying, you know, half naked girls, you know what I'm saying, the video. Do you need that to sell nowadays?
Yes and no, because like I've had songs go big without that. Like, you know, my storytelling shit and the Born in the System, Smooth Operator, Lost Soldier. Lost Soldier is like one of my biggest songs.
Yeah.
But it's like when you do certain type of music, it requires a whole lot of ass.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
That's just what it is, bro. Who don't like a big booty?
Old booty
You know
right
what I'm saying?
there.
That's the motivation right
Come
there.
on, bro. It's like you trying to watch a video and be entertained.
Right.
You're not trying to get bored. Like, you feel me?
See,
So
and I bring this up because Moose knows what I was talking. Bro, tell him, bro. What did I say about Sunset?
What the?
Cause we came back
because
in
of the
game.
thumbnail?
Nah, well just girls in the fucking video. Period.
Oh yeah, he didn't want to put any.
I didn't want to put any because I was like, hell nah, ain't no bro gonna fucking outshine what I got to say.
okay.
I don't know if that's selfish or that's just me being. Cause look, bro, back in the day, like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't see Ice Cube rolling with fucking 4 girls in this fucking Impala. You saw him rolling
Pac
by
did it,
himself.
though.
You
Pac
saw
did
him
it.
rolling by himself.
Yeah.
You saw him in the lynch mob in the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that the new era, and shout out to Turtle, because Turtle was the one that basically humbled me and said this: "Oh, you don't put a fucking female on your thumbnail, bro, or something like that. It ain't gonna get clicks." I said,
Shouts out to the ladies.
I said, Turtle, you're fucking mad. I go, fuck you. I go, because first of all, Lighter Shade of Brown, we're a fucking brand. Regardless, our diehards are going to click on it. He's all, yeah, dog, but the newer motherfuckers, like, you want them to click on it. It's almost like clickbait, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Right?
For sure, yeah.
It's exactly like
Yeah.
click.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a business,
Right?
my boy. Yeah.
You're female. Talk about it. What do you think?
Ass and titties.
Yeah.
That's what sells all day long.
Like I said, it all depends on the song too. It all depends on the song. If you're doing some deep hip hop or storytelling shit, it probably won't make sense. You feel me?
So I just want to make it clear that you don't have to put these broads in there to sell, to get streamed.
No, you don't have to. But the music that I make, that that I put girls in, it's like some shit you definitely like knock at the
So
club.
it's according to the subject.
It's according to the subject what you're talking about.
Okay.
You feel me?
So,
It all just depends on what type of
It
video
just
you
depends
shoot.
on the song, you know.
You don't need no girls in your shit, but if you're talking about going to, you know, turning up with bad bitches and all this shit, you got no girls in your video.
Right.
It's kind of like,
That makes
does
sense.
this fool really got bad bitches? You feel me? Like, I don't know if I believe that about though right there, though. Nah, I'm fucking with you, but it's just
Moon's
you know,
had fucking 10 girls in his fucking life.
Hey,
Dog, I feel
it's,
like it's almost like expecting nowadays, though, dog. Like,
yeah.
everyone's got girls, so you know, like, this fool don't got no bitches in his videos type shit. But
Whatever,
it also
I mean,
depends on the song too. You know,
All I care about is making the video the best it could possibly be. That's all I care about.
Right. That's
You know
I
what
agree.
I'm saying? Because
And the females make
it gotta
it
be
better.
it gotta be a
Yeah.
banger, dog. You can't drop no whatever.
I agree.
Shit. Like,
Well,
It
and
gotta-
not my president. There was no females in there. It was all you and your
there was
homies,
no
right?
females in there. You're
Yeah,
right.
and the
Yeah,
Mexican
yeah.
flag, bro.
I'm saying.
Rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different because what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the shit, and for the record, the only reason of why I made that record is because he was disrespecting not only Mexicans, but I feel like raza in general.
Yeah.
So I feel like YG and Nip did it. I feel like I had to do it for my gente too.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely the sign of the times at that point.
Yeah. So you know, did what I did. That's the only part I don't agree with, bro.
But
Yeah, you
like
could-
what,
yeah.
when you do a song like the Playmaker, and you're rocking the panchito, you know what I'm saying? You know, all raza down, all what chiles in your play, you got the girls holding the fucking chicken.
The licuado.
But you know what I'm saying?
You know about that, my boy?
Come on, dog.
En la mañana, homie.
Straight
Shit.
out the Nesquik sometimes.
Hell
like,
yeah. Hell
sometimes
yeah.
you just throw the powder with the milk.
Hey, my Theo, he'll make the bombest ones,
Like-
bro. He a big boy, you feel me? He love to eat, so man, he'll put ice cubes in that motherfucker, some
Yeah.
sugar.
Every
like
morning,
strawberries and
before
all
school,
types
like
of
in
shit,
elementary
bro.
school, like
Yeah.
you didn't want to make loud noise with the licuadora. Like my grandma would just be like, "Nomás pon el polvo y con la leche y venele."
Yeah,
y te
yeah.
lo tomas como leche de chocolate.
Yeah, I consider that kind of chocolate milk, but
Yeah,
hey, it is what it is, dog. You know, I really just wanted to just show the culture, dog.
Well, that's what I was saying.
have-
And,
hey.
but yet you were the person to do that because
Just
you know,
have
you're
fun with
raza.
it, my boy.
But you look at people like, I mean, I don't bring up old shit, but it's just so refreshing, rather than somebody like Tiger doing it. You know what I'm saying? Or YG. I'm just gonna throw that
okay.
out there. Even though they could say yell up and down how much respect you get for them,
Yeah.
it just looks better on paper when you know what I'm saying?
I think maybe they meant to do it to show love, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just tricky, dog. Because if we were to do something like that, it would not be the same.
It's like we go back and
At
forth.
all.
Yeah, fact. A lot of shit
It
too.
would not
Yeah.
be the same, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
But we just,
Well, I had
I don't
black
know why
homies
it's
that
like
even
that,
tripped
yeah.
on that.
yeah. I don't know.
I had black homies that were like, "Fool, why did he do that?"
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I
Feel me?
feel like
Yeah.
I feel like maybe they meant to do it to show love because there's no real like Mexican talent up in the game like that. You know, I mean YG did sign Sad Boy. You feel me?
Mhm.
He showed love. You feel
Did
me?
a song
So
with Jeezy.
yeah, he been like I feel like he been showing love to Mexicans, just like Snoop did too. Snoop does too a lot. I mean, who knows? At the end of the day, I can't speak for everybody.
All right.
I can't reason for anybody if I really genuinely don't know. So I don't really want to speak too much about that, my boy. But at the end of the day, like I said, I just feel like if we were to do something like that, it would be disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just having fun with my music. That's all I'm doing, bro. I'm just having fun with it.
you working with anybody? Cause I see you doing your thing now, dog. You're blowing up and shit.
Hell
so,
yeah,
like,
we all gas, my boy. I appreciate that.
like shit with like JOP and them right now, like cause they're popping right now too and shit. So
Oh yeah,
I know you said
but
something
that's
about
a
that
different
reggaeton.
bag, my boy. You know, now you're
Yeah.
talking business. I mean, I know he did show love to JR bands and
King Most Wanted.
Yeah, King's Most
They
Wanted.
did that San
They
Bernardino,
did a
like,
San Bernardino
that was
song.
hard.
Mm.
Yeah, but he's from San Bernardino, so
yeah, they're from
you know,
out here.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the homie. If he ever wanted to do anything, I'm more than willing to do something.
What about G Perico? You fuck with him?
Yeah, he's hard. He's hard.
He's fucking with him. He's doing
Yeah,
lots of
yeah,
features too, man.
I fuck with everybody, bro. I don't got a problem with nobody out here. I really don't.
Mm.
I don't got a problem with anybody. Everybody's about getting money, feeding their families. Hey, do your shit.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do some shit. That's cool. I don't got
Oh,
a
it's
problem
done.
with nobody.
Tracks are already ready. Oh, yeah.
What's up?
We want to get.
Yeah, let's do it. What's up?
We want to get you on the vocal booth, bro. We got we get a 16 for my boy.
Yeah, we gotta make a hit.
I'll do a hook too. What's
Man,
up?
say less,
Yeah, we
bro.
gotta make a hit.
We got Frosty in the building too, man. We're
I'll
gonna
sing
cut
on
to
the
it.
hook. What's up?
Yeah.
Come on.
Check it out. We got CNG up in here, bro. Let me tell you something right now, man. We about to hit this vocal booth in just a little bit. You guys don't go nowhere. Matter of fact, it's gonna happen quicker than because it's pre-recorded. So usually we go standby. Our people are live, but man, our boy about to bless his mind. We go cook up something, one of them brown wire bangers for you guys up next.
Yeah. Alright. Listen. Yo, ODM, what up? Look. They say it's love, but they don't wanna see you win. Some other homie speaking on me, shit a trip. Mi jefa dijo en la vida no hay amigos. No confíes en nadie ni ponte listo. Hey, I've been putting in that work, I've been going in. They say it's love, but I could tell that it's all pretend. I got a feeling they don't really wanna see me step. I got a feeling they don't really wanna see me win. Ponte listo porque amigos ya no son amigos. Digan lo que digan, yo sigo rifando, aquí sigo. Caminando por las buenas y las malas, rezando pa' protección con una nueva fajada, that's real. That ain't your dog if he out here con paros. If I got something to say, lo digo claro. Ando bien ahogado, pero bien enfocado. They saying that it's love when it's hate, se me hace raro. Why you change on me? Hey, why you change on me? Why you change on me? And why you fake on me? This is just another story of a fake, homie. Oh God.
Yo, you know what it is? My man CNG just did his thing, man, on that Brown Royal Beach, man. You know, we had to throw that little Mace shot at you. We went through a couple tracks, but my boy did his thing.
Hell yeah, appreciate that, man. You
Thank
already
you so
know,
much.
tapped in with my dog right here, man. Appreciate the love.
Vocal, the Blackout booth, man. You know what it is. When you come to the interview, man, it's not just a conversation. You got to get up in that booth, and we don't do it separate. We do it on the same show, right, CP3?
Hell yeah.
Hit that subscribe button, you know what I mean? Go follow my guy, CNG. Tell him, bro, where they can find you and all that good stuff.
CNG on all platforms.
It'll be on the description as well, man. Anything else before we get up out of here, bro? Anything you want to push? Anything you want to promote? New music, new tour? I know we talked about it.
Man, just new music, more shows, and we getting into the reggaeton world now.
Yes,
the
sir.
trap reggaeton. You know, we going global.
Yeah.
There it
On the
is,
way.
man. Shout outs to Frosty.
Shout out to you,
I'll leave you
ODM.
hanging, my
Yeah,
boy.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Thank you
you,
for bringing
bro.
Frosty through. We'll catch
You
you on the
already
next
know.
one.
Nah, yeah,
Y'all
most
gotta lock it
definitely.
in. Next one.
All right, man.
We
That's
locked
it.
in already.